Hello everyone, welcome to TVON. Happy Saturday, and my name is Joyce, and thank you so much for being here with me. And again, I am filling in for Lauren today as she is still feeling a little bit unwell, but hopefully she gets better soon and can return to us soon. But in the meantime, I am here with you today, and we have a lot of exciting pieces. Now, I will say, I was missing something on Wednesday, and that was wheels. So brought to you guys some wheels on Thursday. They all flew out the door just like that. And then today I'm thinking, I'm still missing something. And I was like, oh, that's right, auctions. You guys have not seen an auction since Monday. So what I have today is going to be a couple pieces up for auction here and there. So if any of these sound appealing to you, like blue wing block D Tanzanite or yellow diamonds, 1 caraters approximately, you do not want to miss today's show. And of course, happy Mother's Day weekend. We are celebrating with a sale, of course, $100 off everything you see here today. And you know what? We have a lot of pieces. We got to move these pieces, and we don't want you to, make it a final sale and then make it, got to think about it, like yes or no, like there is that attached. So instead, we're just going to take a cobalt blue spinel and also the unheated peacock tanzanite. So if there's anything from the past couple of days that you've been thinking about, want to see it again, please let me know. We can always bring it out and show it to you one more time. And of course, if you have any requests, please get them in. They are going to be crucial for the next couple of days. This is truly the time to shop here, as you do get your $100 off everything you see here. So super excited about that. And without much further ado, let's get right into it because we got a lot to get through today. So let's take a look at our very first item of today, which is actually going to be this fabulous Tanzanite ring. It's going to be 1123453. And it's going to have a really cool, really unique color combination here. This is one of those pieces that I've always dreamed of doing, but unfortunately we don't have the, Sleeping Beauty turquoise to create, this exact design, but I am here. I am here today. I am glad that this one is here as well. Now, I will say this is not blue wing block D Tanzanite, but it's just spinning on the wheel here, and still I am able to see, red flashes coming through. So maybe it's all us. We're also used to seeing the blue wing block D material, but this is here. This is going to be in the 18K white gold only, 92 point round Tanzanite center stone, 56 points of your Sleeping Beauty turquoise in that fabulous, honestly, that halo, like those turquoises are all perfectly matched. And I honestly don't know who did this, but they have, a nice eye for quality. And we also have 10 points of your diamonds here today. This was supposed to be a $19.99 ring because, aside from the Tanzanite in the center, there is a lot going on in that double halo there. And, $19.99, that's great. It's still here, and I don't want it to still be here. And, I mean, we all talk about the unheated peacock Tanzanite, but this, in its own little way, kind of also reminds me of, a peacock, right? With the Tanzanite center stone and, of course, those brighter blues around it. This is not going to be $19.99. Again, call in quickly. I am going to be moving fast today, so just because I move on does not mean that an item is sold. But for this one, if you would like it, we're just going to make it $999, just like that. And I mean, just look at it from the side. And again, this is not blue wing block D material, but I personally am seeing red flashes in this one, so you might as well also maybe seeing red flashes. But this is going to be $999, and of course take off that $100 off at checkout, making this $899. All it has to be in is in the white gold. We will still size it for you if you want to, and yes, that texturing goes around through the entire side and into the back of the ring here, and that is just a fabulous look for $999 here. And take a look at it on the hand too. It is currently not my size, but this is what it looks like on the hand, because I mean, white gold, yes, but look at how prominent those turquoises are, and look at how bright that blue wing, oh not blue wing, I'm sorry, I keep thinking of blue wing block D Tanzanite, and this one really does remind me of our blue wing block D Tanzanite, but this is our 92 point Tanzanite center stone, and just look at how dazzling and brilliant it is. I mean, this entire piece for $999 is just amazing, and so you gotta call me on this one. That's what it looks like from the side as well. I mean, it is a smaller ring, yes, but it is still everyday wearable. And it definitely is a different take on a bluing block D. Bluing block D, there I go again. Speaking of bluing block D, I do have a piece that is very special for today. So hopefully you'll be here with me for that, as it does have to, it does relate to a, museum of some sort. So let me know on this one, $9.99 on this fabulous piece. And it is a great way to start off our Saturday morning here. And of course, requests are welcome. If you by chance are looking for a larger yellow diamond, I do have a couple of smaller stones here today, smaller stones averaging about a carat. But if you, by any chance want to have a 3-carat yellow diamond emerald cut with a double halo of diamonds, I do have one here today, of course, and of course, yellow diamond bracelet. Now, the past couple of days, namely Thursday, I did have a Kunzite. I had a Kunzite on a wheel. I had another Kunzite on another wheel, and both flew out the door. So if you, missed out on a smaller size Kunzite, I do have a 423 emerald cut here today. Simple, single halo, plain gold band, and it's everyday wearable. I think that one will definitely fly. So if you're looking for a smaller Kunzite, keep your eye out. Those will be coming up. And we also have diamond slice earrings coming up next, as well as golden pearls. We had a lot of pearls fly out the door. We do have a selection of studs. They do have colored gemstones in them. They also do have just plain diamonds, but they all have their own sort of individual design. So very excited about that. Let me know on this one for only $999. And honestly, a lot of these pieces, guys, we should not even be taking another $1 off. So the fact that, we are doing this $100 off, and, that's a little bit crazy for some of these pieces, if not most of them and all of them. So let me know on this one. And next up, we do have, oh, by the way, Kathy F., if you're here today, you had requested a pair of 1-carat total weight diamond studs yesterday. Weren't able to get them in yesterday, but they are here today. So Kathy F., let me know if you're watching and we can bring them out for you. But next up, we do have a pair of diamond slice earrings. So let me know on this one. And we will move right along to 1119775. And it looks something like this. Now, you're just seeing a little portion of it right now, but I will set it down here. And we will take a look at our diamond slice earrings. Now, that's what our slice earrings look like from the side here. But this is going to be a carat 86 total weight of your fancy cut diamond slice earrings. And this has to stay in the yellow gold. So all you're deciding is, do you like them? Do you want to try them out? Yes or no? You're still getting your $100 off regardless. And these are 1.5 inches from top to bottom. Again, this is what they look like when they are truly dangling, as you'll be wearing them. And this was also a $19.99 piece. And of course, diamonds are still diamonds no matter what shape they are in, no matter how they are cut. Diamonds are still diamonds. But these, we are not going to make them $19.99 today. And take a look at them against the hand here. And this is what they look like, and they just have such a nice metallic sheen, those diamond slices do. And I mean, mixed with that 14K yellow gold, that just makes it that much more sleek, that much more bright. And we all know and love our bezel set stones. We all know how much gold, additional gold, is in these pieces. And we all know how bright and reflective mirror finish gold can and is, can be. So this one, instead of even $9.99, we are not going to do that. Again, we got a lot of pieces to move today. Again, trade shows are coming up. Got to make space for the brand new. And this one, instead of $9.99, we're going to make it $599 here today. And all they have to be in is in the yellow gold. You just got to decide, do you want to try them out, yes or no? And if so, you're going to get your $100 off today. And at checkout, these will be $4.99. So very exciting about these. And I mean, just look at it. I mean, this is not how you're going to wear the earrings. This is just plain and simple against the hand, which I hope you're not wearing your earrings this way. I hope you're, have them in your ear, right? But even so, even here, I'm just moving it ever so slightly, and still look at how reflective that gold is and how metallic of a sheen those diamonds somehow have. So $5.99 on these. Let's go back up close, and I will hold one of these up to my ear here so you can really see a nice perspective as how they will look. And of course, wear them hair up or hair down, it does not matter. These will look definitely different depending on how you wear them, and that is, again, the power of these earrings. And by the way, these are also not small. Like, You see them against my ear, and these are not, you know, teeny tiny, could be, you know, possibly secondary piercing earrings, you know. These are for your primary piercing only, and unless you have a different way you want to wear them, that is perfectly fine. But $5.99 on these, and we will find out who will grab them here today. Let me know. Let's go back up close, take another look at them, and of course Tanzanite ring is still here, and this is our diamond slice earrings for $599, and do not worry, you are getting the entire pair for $599 here today. I mean, just look at that. I mean, from the front or from the back, you know, this is basically the entire, like, it's the same look. And $5.99 on this one. Please let me know here today. And also the Tanzanite ring from the very beginning, I think it's still here. So we will find out about those, and requests are, of course, welcome here. You will find out soon enough. And of course, 1 carat total weight diamond studs, solitaires are here as well. If you are interested in them, please let me know. Again, Kathy F., you had requested them yesterday. We didn't have enough time to get them in, but if you're watching today, please let me know. And we're going to move along into this golden tourmaline ring. Now, this was here fairly recently, and we are going to bring this back for yet another look, and requests are going to be coming in soon, so that is very exciting to see. But in the meantime, this is going to be 1123639, and this is going to be our golden tourmaline. I know it's like a stone that for me, I first saw it and I was trying to guess, you know, what stone this was at first, but then I eventually gave up. I was like, I can't keep guessing on this one, but this is in fact going to be our tourmaline. And yeah, you know, it says golden, but you know, when I saw it and I was like, there truly is some pink in it, and might I say quite a lot of pink in it as well. And it is such a large look for the price we are going to do. This was our $39.99 price tag ring, and even though it is designer, there is a lot of that 18K white gold in this one. We are not going to leave it like it is. We cannot, you know, keep it here. I mean, this is definitely a different design, a lot of negative space in this one, but this one cannot still be here for not even $19.99 today. If you would like to grab this one, again, very rarely, you know, we see tourmalines pretty much every single day. You know, they might be different colors, but something like this, you know, something about it makes me really think about, you know, like a morganite color mixed with, you know, the traditional peachy color that we're so used to versus the pinky color that we love to see that we honestly don't get to see that much of. But here it is. This is our golden pink tourmaline, and has to stay like it is in the white gold. This is what it looks like from the side here. So again, this is, you know, from the front, yes, it is a larger look, but from the side, I mean, it does taper nicely. It is a true to size band. If you're worried about a larger ring, I mean, just try it out, right? I mean, not everything in your collection has to look the same. You can definitely see and try out different styles here, and this one is not going to be $19.99 or even $1,699 here today. And I mean, golden pink, yes, but now I'm seeing bright orange flashes in this stone, so this is truly one of those multi-talented pieces. And if you would like it here today, we're going to make it $1,499 for the very first caller, and this is what it looks like on the hand here. I mean, this for $14.99 is a ridiculously large look, and don't forget, you are also getting your $100 off at checkout. So, you know, once you say yes, you know, tell us your ring size, you are still getting that $100 off, making it $13.99 at checkout. And I mean, this is just such a gorgeous look. I mean, from the side, it's like a shield design, and, you know, it does visually look larger, but I'm even thinking, you know, you can try it on the index fingers, which is what I'll do right now. I mean, that is such a look, and how it works with the negative space too. It's almost like the stone is floating inside of the ring, just sitting on your hand directly, like no band, no nothing attached to the stone. But this is just such a gorgeous look for a golden pink, and might I add, orangey tourmaline. So $14.99 on this one. Please let me know. Again, 56 points of diamonds on this, you know, scattered throughout the design, some slightly larger stones here and there, but $14.99 on this one. And again, 1 carat diamond studs. Kathy F., if you're watching, please let me know. We can bring them out to show for you, as you did request them yesterday, but didn't get enough time to bring them out. But here they are today, and I do have a couple pairs to go around for everyone, so really excited about that. And next up, I don't know if it's maybe too early to show this, but I do have a Kunzite in a ring that I had mentioned, and this, honestly, I don't think it's supposed to be here, but it is here today on our sales show. And so I don't know if it's maybe too early to run an auction, but we might just have to do that. So let's take a look at this one. And this is going to be brand new today. This is 1124120. And this is going to be our emerald cut Kunzite. Currently in the white gold. If you wanted to switch it, go on ahead. But this is going to be one of the smaller sizes. I know it's like for certain stones, we're like, we want the larger the better. Like we always want, higher carat weights, heavier stone weight. But for a Kunzite like this, this has been one of the most popular sizes ever known in TVON history. And this is going to be our 423 emerald cut Kunzite with 44 points of your diamonds, and I'm supposed to be getting $29.99 for this one. But $29.99, it's still gonna be here. I can guarantee you that. So instead of that, what we're going to do right now is, again, I apologize, but I haven't had a single auction in the past couple of days I've been here with you guys. And I think now is the perfect chance to finally switch that up. And instead of even $2,000 to start on this one, I know it's like, it's popular, it's hot, everyone wants it. And, in the other, industries, that means, everyone bumps up the prices, right? But here we are not going to do that. And instead of even $2,000 to start or even $1,500, again, your pick of gold color, white, yellow, or the rose gold. If you already have one in the white gold, you want another one maybe in the yellow gold. I mean, the option is there for you, but we are not even going to start this one at $1,500. And you know what? We are taking an extra $100 off today, but I don't want to make it $100 increments, so we're still going to make it $50 increments on this. So basically, one bid would be, half a step back, but we're just gonna fly like that. And call me now on this one because, again, I only got this one. I wish I had, more. I wish I had, a million of them, one for everyone who wants one. But unfortunately, again, Kunzite's not exactly the easiest stone to work with in terms of, setting it into a piece. So this is here today. It's not going to be $1,500. Call me now if you would like it. And we're going to start at $1,000, which, by the way, if only one person calls and bids on it at $1,000, you are still getting your $100 off on this piece. So if you win it for $1,000 at checkout, it's still going to be $900. And that is absolutely insane to me. And 44 points of diamonds too. These are not small individual diamonds. This is a gorgeous piece. The color is there, the neon is there, and it's even looking to lean more into like the cooler purples in this stone. And take a look at it on the hand as well, because this is absolutely wearable. I mean, just look at it. Doesn't matter your hand size, it doesn't matter your ring size, you can wear this. Anyone can wear this. And we're looking for our open at $1,000. And you know what, maybe it's my inexperience with auctions. Maybe I should not do any auctions at all, but this cannot be here for $1,000. And take a look at it from the side too. I mean, that is just as plain, as simple as you can get for a Kunzite ring. And looks like we're still talking requests, so we'll see if there are any requests that will come in the next couple of minutes here. But we are still looking for the open on this one. Got a few people talking about it potentially, so we will find out if we do have the open here. And let's take 60 seconds on this one to see if we have the open. If not, that's fine. We will move right along and forget this ever happened here. But hello everyone on Facebook and YouTube, and of course on TV here. But this is just such a gorgeous piece here. This cannot stay for $1,000. Again, we're just going to give it 60 seconds here to really find out if anyone is looking for a smaller Kunzite. And I understand, it's a holiday weekend. People will be traveling here and there, and you may not be watching, or if you're watching on the go, drive safely and travel safely. But this cannot be here still for $1,000. And only $50 increments, like, one step forward is still half a step back, which, does not make sense. But here we are on our Saturday morning, and we will find out about this one. So we do have some requests that did come in, and we do have some freeform black opal. It looks like we might have the open here. Thank you very much. So you know what? Stop the clock. It looks like we have the open, and I just got a bunch of requests coming in, so we're just gonna sell it. Forget the auction. Like, it's clearly not working for me. So If you called in on the open, thank you. And you know what? We're just going to price it. We're just going to make it $999 on this one to the very first caller who says yes. And you know what? Forget the auction. I know it's just, taking another extra dollar off, but it does not matter. It is clearly not working for me. Let's just price it and go. We're going to make it $999 here today, and we will find out who will grab it today. And again, this is a Kunzite ring that is not going to stay for long. Again, if you were here with me on Thursday, I put up a wheel. I mentioned that the Kunzite I had a feeling would go first. And it just flew out the door just like that. And then later on in that show, I had a larger Kunzite, not one that is like of this size, but a larger one at that. And it also flew out the door. Kunzites, they've always been super hot. We very rarely are even able to bring them to you guys in rings because of the cut of the stone. But because it's a deeper cut, you gotta often make custom make mountings. But this one, it is perfect. It is not high off the hand at all. I mean, take a look at it on the hand here. I mean, that is what it looks like. And from the front, it is that gorgeous saturated purple color. And that's what it looks like from the side as well. I mean, it is just our 423. It is a fabulous piece, white, yellow, or the rose gold. It is completely up to you. And this is, again, that is, Kunzites. We see a lot of the larger sizes. We very rarely get to see, any of these smaller sizes. And these, even though they're smaller stones, it does not mean that the color is washed out or, there's like a flaw with the stone, like, there's, pinks coming in and some other golden colors coming in. This is purple through and through, and it's only $999, which, by the way, you are still getting your $100 off of this one. Even though I scrapped the auction, you are still getting $100 off of this one, making it $899 at checkout. So call me on this one right now. We have to go. So let's bring it back up close for one last look. It has to go. If it doesn't, then I might as well just go home and call it a day. But this is here, $999. And next up, we do have some opal pendants. We have an inlay opal pendant, and we also have a freeform black opal pendant. So we will find out about that one here, and we'll just give this one another 60 seconds. I know with all my talking, like, we probably should have run the auction, but you know what? I don't want any competition. It's whoever says yes first, we'll take it. And of course, we had some pieces at the very beginning that I think might still be hanging out here. And I did mention yellow diamonds. I know I haven't run any auctions. I totally, I'm not used to it. I mean, Fridays, we tend to have a smaller audience. So, I just want to, have a good time, but you guys missed the auctions. It clearly shows. So we do have some yellow diamonds here today, as well as some Tanzanites. And speaking of Tanzanites, there is a Tanzanite ring today. I do have a wheel, but I also do have this one. So there is something to talk about for this piece that hopefully will be with me in the second hour for that one, or if you want to see it sooner, please let me know. But I do have a wheel of Tanzanite 7-carat plusers. Most of them are 8 carats. I also do have, again, yellow diamonds averaging about 1 carat. So very excited about that. And of course, 1 carat total weight diamond studs are going to be here. But next up, we do have a freeform black opal pendant. Let me know on this one, please. It cannot stay. It simply cannot stay. So let me know on this one. We are going to move right along into our first request of today. And this is what it looks like. This is going to be 1123077, and even a piece like this, yes, is still getting $100 off. This is going to be our 14K yellow gold, 85-point freeform black opal in the center right there. And at the very top bezel set, you have your 1-point diamond. I know 1-point diamond is still a diamond, and it is still as bright and brilliant as can be. This is our $19.99 piece. And it is not going to be today. Again, Kunzite, I don't know if it's still here. I haven't heard sold just yet. Maybe it is gone. Maybe it's just me. But call me on that one. Call me on anything you've seen before. And of course, the Tanzanite ring at the very beginning with the turquoise halo around it. That one cannot stay. But this is that gorgeous, dark, deep blue base color with those bright neon green flashes. Here by request, not going to be $999 today. If you would like this one, we're going to do something even better. Again, here by request, I do have another one that is an inlay opal piece. And if you would like this one, we're going to make it $599. I mean, that price, $599, is written in black Sharpie, which means we are already below cost. Danger, danger, do not go forth on, discounting this even more. And here we are, $599, still taking off your extra $100 off at checkout. And looks like this one may be gone. Let me also show it to you against the hand here. So again, this one may be gone. Do not call on it. Just want to give you a different look at it, and also what it looks like against the neckline here. So again, it is a gorgeous piece. I mean, even from this far away, that is such a bright neon green, and it is gone. So thank you very much on this one. Let's go back up close, and again, let's bring back the Kunzite for another quick flash. Again, if you pick this one up, forgive me, but I haven't heard anything yet, so we will find out. But we also do have an inlay opal piece. So I was actually brought up with two pieces here. So this is what the other one looks like. This is 1123047, and this is going to be our inlay opal pendant. Now on the bag, simply put, it just says 14K inlay opal pendant. Nothing more, nothing less. And this one does have to stay in the yellow gold as well. I mean, this one still has a brighter blue base color. And of course, those bright neon greens, still iconic, still in this one. This one does have a little bit of that bright red flash in this. This one kind of actually reminds me of like a tie design. And this $9.99, not gonna be very quick, very easy. Again, we got a lot of callers missing out on certain pieces, it looks like. So call me early on this, please. I mean, for this one especially too, the only thing you're deciding is, do you want it? Yes or no. It has to stay like it is in the yellow gold. It just goes out to you just like this. Of course, we'll polish it up, clean it up. But this one right here is going to be $499 on this one here today. This is what it looks like from the back. So again, that is a lot of gold. This is not some, you know, black onyx or whatever, as you know, gold is very reflective. But this is all solid 14K yellow gold. $499 on this one here today. Take a look at it against the hand, and we will find out who will grab it here today. I mean, this would be really cute as a potential, you know, kind of like a tie design, you know, necklace, right? If you're just to string a chain through it and, you know, kind of wear it like a mini tie. But this is going to be $499, and of course, you do get your $100 off at checkout. So let me know on this one here today, and take a look at it against the neckline, as well as, I mean, again, with a lot of these pieces, the further away I move, it's like I almost expect it to, you know, kind of be a little bit more dull, a little bit darker. But here, like, that is not dull, that is not dim, that is bright neon green, and of course the blues, and this is $499. So let me know if you would like to grab this one here today. Let's go back up close and take another look at it before it hopefully goes today. And it will sit up for me, so thank goodness for that. But let me know on this one. And of course, we did have a question before the show started about a certain cobalt blue spinel, and I will say this one, there is no gray in it. It is a darker color, I will say, but the color is very open, it's very consistent throughout the entire thing. There is no purple in this one, but it is, again, that, you know, that very specific blue color. And I know the cert said just blue, but there's no gray to it, there's no purple to it. It is this color through and through for the entire piece. So let me know if you want to see it again. And yes, thank you very much on this one. So again, pieces are flying out the door here. We do not have time to stick around and, you know, wait for pieces to go. And next up, I actually do have a wheel. A wheel of earrings, and starting off with these turquoises actually. So I have a couple pieces up here. Starting with the turquoises, of course. And if there's anything you would like that you see that you already like, please do not hesitate to call in. The way I am going to price these, you can own a couple pairs. You know, you can shop multiple pieces off of this one wheel. And starting off, we have our turquoises. We do have our butterflies. We also do have our royals and barons in a round cut that looks something like this. And I mean, this is just a gorgeous combination of colors. Again, does not matter what the final price is going to be. The point is, you are still getting $100 off of everything you see here today. And I actually do also have, you know, these honestly, there was a little bit of a debate on whether or not these next earrings should even be on this wheel, but here we go. Russian demontoid in the stud. There it is. And again, a lot of these pieces should not be below $999. And yet here we are. I'm going to move these to the back here so it's very equal, and just let me know which ones you like. Again, for the butterflies, I can do a few for the Zambarans. I do have a few for the turquoise. I do have a few for the demontoids. I only got a couple. For the demontoids, I only got 3. So if you are a fan of any of these stones, and these are smaller earrings, yes, I think these are even perfect for the secondary piercing or even the third piercing if you do have it. But the point is, these are all bright neon stones. These, especially the demontoids, they are smaller stones, yes, but they are still so incredibly bright. Like out of everything on this wheel, my eye immediately goes to those Russian demontoids. And of course, turquoises. Who doesn't love turquoise, right? A great Sleeping Beauty turquoise, perfectly matching, yes. Thank you very much on that one. And let me know if you need to see it again or with any of the information. But this here is our earring quartet, and this is going to be our wheel of 4. But we are not going to do $999 on this one here today. I mean, that's a price that, you know, it already makes sense. You know, it should not be, you know, any lower, especially with the $100 off. But if you like any of these, please let me know. We're just going to give you some carat weights here. So starting with the butterflies in the back here, it is going to be 25 points total weight of your VS white diamonds. And I just love how these butterflies are, you know, sort of asymmetric, so you can really wear them however you want. And next up, we do have the turquoises over here. This is going to be a carat 10 total weight of your Cushion Sleeping Beauty turquoises with 9 points of the diamonds. Now, I know I have them angled a little bit differently here and there, but these are gorgeous. This is how they will probably sit on your ear, as the post is right behind, you know, the diamond point right there. And next up, we do have also the Royals and Barons, 60 points of your center stones combined with 28 points of your diamonds. And this one also, this is how it will be on your ear, as the post is directly behind one of the points there of this kind of like a star design of a halo. And last but definitely not the least, this is going to be our Russian demontoids, 18-point center stones combined, brilliant rounds, neon as can be, and 33 points of your diamonds too. I mean, these are some fabulous pieces, and if you wanted to mix and match, I can totally see you, you know, wearing the turquoise in the primary piercing and then the demontoids in the secondary piercing. Everything up here, I can change the gold color. With the price I'm about to do, I should probably be like, sorry, they have to stay like it is, but we are still going to change the gold color for you. If you like anything up here, it is not going to be $999. Again, call in quickly, reserve your spot in line. I cannot guarantee any of these will still be here by the end of the show. And we're not even going to do $699 on anything up here today. Again, let me know what your favorites are. I will show them to you against the hand, against the ear, however you want to see them. I will show them to you. And it's not even going to be $699. If you would like anything off of this wheel today, again, with the price I am going to do, you can take multiple pairs off of this one wheel. And if you like anything, again, let me know. Yell them out. We are going to make this entire wheel your choice of $499. Take your pick. Again, we rarely see Russian demontoids in the studs, and here we are with a pair of studs right in front of you, and $499. And yes, that still means you are taking your $100 off at checkout, making it $399. So that is absolutely insane for $499 for any of these, truly. And let me know your favorites. Again, I can bring up all of the information if you want to see it, and I can show it to you against the hand. And again, let me just start with the demontoids, because these earrings, like, yes, they are absolutely neon. They are still so bright. And $499 a pair. Take your pick. Take multiples if you want to. I do have a few quantity on a few of these, so let me know on your favorites. And again, this, like diamonds, VS diamonds and Russian demontoids, as neon as can be, absolutely yes, yes, yes. And let's go back up close, show you what it looks like, and also show you what this one looks like against the ear here. So this is what it looks like. I mean, that is such a large stud look for what, $499? Like, could you imagine it in your secondary piercing too? If you have a larger pair of demontoid studs, I would definitely wear them in the primary and then scoot these right on over to the secondary, or even, you know, higher up on the ear, right? So this is such a fabulous look for only $499. And let me know on any of these, and of course, which ones you want to see against the ear. I'll be able to show them to you. And let's go up, back up close again, and see which ones everyone is picking up here. And again, we do have the 1 carat total weight studs, if anyone is interested. And let me also show you actually the butterflies, because, you know, butterflies, you know, may not be everyone's thing, but this one, I mean, this for $499, like, that is such a large look for, you know, that price, truly, and you're still getting $100 off here. So let me know on these. And perfect gifting idea if you know that, you know, the person you want to gift to already has their ears pierced. I think this is a perfect idea, you know, for the spring and the summertime, of course, and graduations are coming up. And the great thing about, you know, giving earrings as gifts is that, you know, there's no ring sizing to, you know, stealthily sneak around, try to find out. all you gotta decide is on gold color, and any of these earrings up on the wheel, white, yellow, or the rose gold, your choice of $499 on anything up here. And let's go back up close and I'll show you what this one looks like against the ear as well. And if you want to see any of the information, please let me know. But this is again what the butterfly looks like against the ear. Again, this is not, you know, an itty bitty diamond. Like, we do have an itty bitty collection here, but this is absolutely not part of that itty bitty collection. This is a sizable butterfly earring, and could you just even imagine it higher up on the ear too? Like, this is just a fabulous take on a butterfly pair of studs. And let me know on this one. Let's go back up close. Looks like we have a couple of the turquoises going out the door here, and of course the royals and barns as well. It's always nice to have a different, you know, different sizes in all of your earrings here. And this is also what it looks like. This is what the turquoises look like against the hand here. So take a look at this. I mean, turquoise, it doesn't matter the size of the stone. Like, it doesn't matter the distance. As long as it's Sleeping Beauty turquoise that looks like this color will be so visible, plainly visible from miles away. So let me know on this one as well. Again, the post for this is right behind the diamond point there, so it will sit like this. I always love a cushion cut, you know, sitting at an angle. That really gives it, you know, kind of like a longer look, a larger presence on the ear, as opposed to, you know, truly squared off there. But let me know on this one, $499 on this turquoise pair of studs, your choice of for gold color. And this is also what it looks like against the ear here. So again, I am wearing a pretty bright blue, and yet this blue in the turquoise is even more saturated than the top I am wearing here today. So let me know how many and which ones you would like to take here today. I mean, this is just a gorgeous look for a turquoise, and a very minimal diamond weight, yes, but still very subtly designer. And let me know on this one as well. Let's go back up close, take another look, and I'll of course show you the Zimbarans against the ear as well. You know, there's something about a potential, you know, turquoise and Zimbaran combination that, you know, didn't see it before, but maybe the vision is coming clearer and clearer. But no worries, G, thank you so much. And let's take a look at the Zimbaran against the hand here. I mean, that is what it looks like. Still a gorgeous stud look. This is again the post behind the top point of the diamonds there. And I mean, that Zimbaran is bright purple and it's color shifting. By the way, you know, I've seen a wide variety of Zimbarans where it kind of goes between the reds, the purples, the pinks, and this is just such a fascinating stone. Wait till you see it in person. And I mean, you take it under different light sources, it could change. Like, you know, I just have a stone in my hand and I'm just moving it around and around, and then I am seeing multiple different colorful flashes. And just wait till they are in your ear, and then wait till you're walking around and the same thing happens to you. So let me know on this one, $499 here. Get your requests in as well. Take a look at this one against the ear here, and that is what it looks like. Again, $499 for all of these earrings. I mean, none of these are small looks at all, especially with the VS diamonds. Gives it such a large presence on the ear. And let me know on any of these on the wheel right now. Again, Demontoids, I only got the 3. It looks like 2 might be going out, so we might have just the last one here. So we will find out, and let's go back up close and take another look here. And do we have any questions? Yes, no, yes, no? Of course, the Kunzite. So don't know if that one is still here, if it's gone, but we have a request to show the Kunzite again. And I know it's a simple halo, but yes, it is such a fabulous design, and plain gold band on that. And I know I wish we could bring back more of that design here, but we will show you the emerald cut Kunzite one more time here. So let me know on anything off of this wheel. Again, just because I am moving on does not mean that they are all gone. It just means that we got a lot to show today, and cannot stay for too long on anything up here. So call me on any of these as we move them aside here. And bringing back the emerald cut Kunzite for another quick look here. So again, I had this up for auction. It's not working out, so I just said, you know what, $9.99 on this one. Let me know. This was again 112-4120 on this one. And again, get your requests in. I don't know. I can't read minds. I don't know what pieces you guys might be thinking about. But this one was $999. Taking another quick look at it. Maybe someone wants to take a screenshot for maybe future reference. But here it is, the perfect everyday wearable size for a Kunzite. I know we get to see a lot of the larger sizes here, but this is it. And also this is what it looks like on the hand. So again, Kunzites, especially the larger stones, they tend to have a deeper cut, but this one I will say it is not high off the hand at all. It is that perfect ring again. you know, we tend to avoid saying perfect, but this one in my book is absolutely a perfect piece. And I mean, just look at it from the side here. I mean, that perfect basket, everything about it, you know, the gold band, the diamond halo, white, yellow, or rose gold on this one. And, you know, if you want a future reference as to, you know, if you're looking for a Kunzite ring in the future, take a screenshot of this one. Again, we're just taking another quick look at it, but this one is that perfect ideal size. So again, this is the perfect reference if you were to, you know, think about getting a wearable Kunzite in the future if you don't want like a 20 karat plus. We tend to have a lot of those, but you know, not so much about the smaller carats and, you know, 423, but still so present on the hand here. $9.99 on this one and $100 off at checkout. Absolutely yes. So again, just another quick look at this. This is what it looks like from the side too. So if you want to take a reference pic here too, here it is. Take your pictures. And $9.99 on this one. Again, 44 pointed diamonds. That does not look like 44 pointed diamonds. It looks like so much more, but here it is. This is as simple as it gets, as gorgeous as it gets. And let me know on this one. Let's bring it back up close. And then you can take your, you know, screenshots here. Take one last reference pic if you want to, and we will move along in a few short moments. I did mention a chameleon diamond at the very beginning of the show here. I do have a VVS2 that looks a little something like this. So if anyone is interested in a VVS2, this is our carat 45. Center stone, of course, GIA certified. I do have this one, so let me know if you are interested, and I can always bring it out here for you. Again, chameleon diamonds, you know, they've kind of quieted down for a couple of months, but recently it's like everyone seems to be wanting one or two or three, so I do have that one here today. And of course, ruby bracelets we also do have. I'm sorry? Oh, okay, sounds good. So it looks like this one may be gone. So thank you very much for letting me know. Again, it's a little hectic here with all the requests being asked about. And let's move on to our ruby bracelet. Looks a little something like this. Now I will say this is a daintier style, but I mean, just look at those rubies. This is going to be 1123520. And this is going to be rubies. This is, again, daintier. I know we're looking at it very up close right now, and it looks, you know, very large, but trust me, this one is going to be that daintier style here. So this is going to be 18K white gold. Has to stay like it is for the gold color, but can you just look at all of those private collection rubies? Like, we could have created maybe like a couple of rings here and there, but instead we're like, you know what, enough with the rings. Someone is looking for a bracelet. We can feel it. And that is why this piece is here today. And this is not just, you know, 2 stones, 3 stones, and then the bracelet just ends. This entire piece is covered in those rubies, in those private collection rubies here, all perfectly matching with that clarity and glow. And this is what it looks like against the hand as well. So here it is. I mean, that is, first of all, a lot of gold, yes, but it also has so many, you know, perfectly matching rubies, which very difficult to do. I know every time it's like, it's so difficult, but it truly is. It's like one ruby is a little bit a different color, and another one, you know, has a little bit more inclusions in it, and this one and that one and that. But these stones are all perfectly matching, and they all have their individual fire and glow. This is not going to be $29.99 today. Call me now on this one. It is our 7-inch bracelet, and even $19.99, like that sounds great. Like that sounds perfect. But even so, we are not leaving it at $19.99. We are going to make this one for one caller only, $13.99. And if you like it, call me now. You will take it, and of course, take off another $100 off at checkout, making it $12.99. So we will find out about this one again. It does not matter, you know, these stones, yes, smaller, but we are moving further and further away, and still, as I'm just, you know, slightly moving it here and there, these stones still have their individual flash, their individual fire. If these were any lesser quality rubies, they just look like oval shaped red dots across your screen, and that is not appealing. But these have so much fire and life in them. I mean, this is just a fabulous deal for a ruby bracelet like this one, $13.99, and we will find out who will grab this one here today. Again, 7 inches on this one. Will fit anywhere from a 6.5 to a 7.5 inch wrist. And let me know on these, and this is what it looks like again with all of your rubies going across the entire bracelet here. It's not just, you know, 3 rubies and everything else is just gold and diamonds. Like, no, it's completely rubies. And let me know if you'd like to grab it. So let's go back up close here and show you what it's all about. Now I will say the closure on this one is a little bit different. So what you'll have to do is you're going to have to loop it around here. And then there is going to be that closure there to keep it secure. So it's not like our traditional bracelets closures. It's kind of like an extra step if you're not a fan of the figure 8 safeties. This one actually loops around this part right here, and then you'll hear it click when you press down on it, and it's done. So let me know on this one, and we will find out. Again, any other requests are welcome. And Kunzite, we had a Kunzite today. I only got that one Kunzite. I probably should have mentioned that. Everyone's probably like, oh yeah, she'll have another one later. It'll be a larger size, but that was it. So congrats if you got it. And let me know on this bracelet here. Again, chameleon diamond is also here for a quick flash that I did. And pink tourmaline I do have. Now, I don't know if it might be too earlier, but I'm thinking of doing the yellow diamonds at the top of the hour here. So if you're looking for a yellow diamond, today is your day. Let me actually just start, flashing a few of them. So I do have this one that is going to be coming up on the trio there. Next up, I also have yet another oval that looks something like this. And last but not least, I also have something very similar to the oval in terms of design, but instead it's a cushion cut. So I do have three different options here. And I was, missing out on auctions, and I probably, they gave me all of those pieces and they're like, run 10 auctions in a row if you have to. And after seeing what happened with the Kunzite, I was like a little bit, I'm a little scared now, so we'll see what we do with that. But that was just a preview, a super exclusive preview of our yellow diamond trio that is coming up at the very top of the hour here. And of course, requests are going to be welcome here. I do also have, I don't know if anyone is interested, but I do have a diamond band ring that looks something like this, all covered in pave diamonds. And just yesterday, we had a different type of band ring, but this one instead, smaller stones, all paved into it. It's kind of like a squared off style, which I absolutely love. This is one of those rings where, from your pinky to your index finger, you can wear it anywhere, and we might just bring it up next here. So let me know on this ruby bracelet here, and we will find out who will grab it. And next up, we do have 1110501, and it looks something like this. I know from the front, it's like, oh yeah, it just looks like an average diamond band, nothing special, nothing great, nothing new. But this is going to be a slightly different design from the side, white, yellow, or rose gold on this one. Again, this is a perfect way to try out our diamonds. If you already have a band ring and you want something to stack with, this is your go-to piece. This is going to be 49 points of your diamonds, white, yellow, or the rose gold again. And I held it up a little bit. Let me try to do the same right here. And you can see how it's kind of, rounded and yet still squared off at the very front here. Again, this is I think anyone could wear this piece, guys or gals. And this is supposed to be our $999 piece. Again, VS diamonds, we're pretty much used to it here at this point where we are not pricing VS diamonds like they should be, but here we go anyways, and this is not going to be $999. Just take a look at it. The diamonds don't just end, right where kind of the corner is. Like this, it actually extends a little bit beyond that. Just gives it that extra, it looks very designer. It looks like you paid $1 million for a piece like this. These diamonds are bright, they are sparkly, and they will show up. And again, if you already have, TVON pieces, especially the diamond pieces, I don't know if you wear it with any of your other pieces that you get from us or from other places, but the quality of the diamonds, if they don't deal with VS diamonds, will very obviously show. And so if you would like to own maybe your very first piece of VS diamond, in a ring, we are going to make this one $699. Again, just pricing it just like that. And again, yes, you are still taking your $100 off of this one, making it $599 at checkout. And take a look at it on the hand, because I saw this ring and I was like, I don't know which finger I would wear it on. Of course, immediately I put it on my ring finger. But just look at it from the side here. That has that squared off look, kind of like a signet style meets a band style, which I absolutely adore. And that is also still a lot of gold weight for a ring for $699 with 49 points of your VSY diamonds. This is just a fantastic look. And let me know again, white, yellow, or the rose gold. Again, you do see a lot more of the gold presence on the side there. So whatever gold color you switch it to, you will be able to see it. And with a lot of our diamond present pieces, it's like, yeah, all I see are diamonds, which are great, but I would love to see a little bit more of the gold. This one, absolutely, you will. So here it is. It does have a slight elevation to it. It's not, flush against the finger here, but, it's not so high off where you have to worry about, accidentally, bumping into someone from like 5 feet away. But this is going to be $699. Let me know, and we got a lot of favorites for many pieces so far today, especially that ruby bracelet and this band ring too. So let me know on this. Still pave diamonds, yes, but it is still such a large presence on the hand. Let me actually move it over to my index finger here because I also had it on my index, and I was like, I could not decide how I wanted to wear it here, and of course not my size currently, so see a little mark left over there, but that's how you know where I tried it on. But this is what it looks like on the index, $699 on this one. And again, a lot of gold presents. Unexpectedly, a large gold presence on this one, but still not, not heavy, not overweight, not like, oh, I can't wear it for too long, otherwise my arm will get tired and I gotta, take off my ring and give my arm a rest here. And we got a couple going out right here, white, yellow, or rose gold. Please let me know. And this is also what it looks like from the inside here. So again, super comfortable. And we do have some requests here for the imperial is for Mary. No name on the Huggies, no problem. So we'll get to the imperial first. And let me know on this one again. Just because I'm moving on does not mean that these are gone for good. I do have a couple of these to go around. So true to size on this one. And this is, again, what it looks like from the side. I mean, just from this shot, it's like that is a lot of gold for a diamond band ring. So let me know on this one. It is a gorgeous squared off, rounded yet squared off look. And this is going to be for Mary. Coming up next is going to be our imperial topaz. So let me know on this one. And next up we do have 11235557, and it looks something like this. So Mary, let me know if you see this and like it, because wow, that is a rather pink imperial topaz, and we've been spoiled with this rather rare coloration of the imperial topaz. Typically when we rarely have it, it's golden, it's orangey, it's the usual color. And we decided to go above and beyond and bring you the variety with the strawberry red, strawberry pink colors. And this is going to be our carat 28 center stone. Yes. For Lillian. For Lillian, of course. We have Demontos coming up as well. So again, requests are coming in fast. This is going to be, again, our carat 28 center stone, imperial topaz, pink imperial topaz, and has to stay like it is for the gold color. However, this one also has 27 points of your pink diamonds in that halo surrounding your center stone, as well as in the center of your triple band right here. I mean, this is the very obvious color combination here. I absolutely adore it with the white and the rose gold, with the white and the pink diamonds. And speaking of the white diamonds, we do have 77 points there. And this is going to be it might just be one of our most expensive bridge mountings. And, it's not that huge jumbo size bridge mountings that we have seen before, with the emerald cuts, all of that stuff. But, this one is simply because of the pink diamonds. Anything with pink diamonds in it, the price immediately skyrockets upwards. And this one too, I mean, $69.99 was where it started at. And Mary, if you like this one, please call me now. I only have this one. Take a look at it from the side here. I mean, no matter how you look at it, that stone is pink through and through. And some of these imperial topazes, including this one, I look at it occasionally. I kind of walk by the box and I look inside the box and I'm like, whoa, someone put a Mahenge pink spinel in the wrong box. And then I look at it, I'm like, wait, that is a pink imperial topaz. This is not Mahenge pink spinel, but you know what Mahenge pink spinels are? They are neon. And you know what this stone is? This one is also absolutely neon, and it's not going to be $29.99 either. Again, Mary, call me now if you would like to grab it. That's what it looks like from the back, and even from the back, not the most flattering, perspective to look at the piece from. And still, you can see that pinky tint throughout the entire stone here. And Mary, if you like this one, call me now. We're going to make it $24.99. And this is one of the pinkiest imperial topazes I have seen so far, I must say. So let me know on this one, $24.99. Still get your $100 off at checkout. Take a look at it on the hand here. And we will find out, Mary, if you like this one. Again, I don't know if this specific piece was requested or if you just wanted a pink imperial topaz. But if you just wanted a pink imperial topaz, if I were, in the back running around looking for requests, this one would be absolutely the one that I would have grabbed to bring out today. So let me know on this one, $24.99. Take a look at it from the side here. Again, bridge mounting, yes, but not half the hand at all. And pink diamonds, man, I mean, it should not be $24.99, but here we are and still taking an extra $100 off on this one. And let me know, Mary, what you think about it. And let's go back up close for one more look here and see, Mary, if you like it. And if not, we will see what else we might have in the back here. And next up, we do have a demantoid ring for Lillian, I believe. So, you know, this one, it could match with the earrings that we had earlier on our $4.99 wheel here. But instead, we do have a Russian demantoid that looks like this. And yes, I know currently it's in the rose gold, but if you wanted to switch it, we can do that. And this is going to be 1119935. Again, currently in the rose gold. You know, if I were to put in the rose gold, I'd probably put it in the two-tone style, not necessarily entirely in the rose gold, but you know what? It does not bother me. If it bothers you, you can switch it. You can put it in the white gold or in the yellow gold, or if you want to keep it in the rose gold, right here, it's done for you. But this is our 65-point round Russian demantoid center stone with a carat away of your diamonds here. And I mean, this is just such an intense bright neon stone. You know, every time we have Russian demantoids, I have one concern, and that is it going to burn the after image into your TV screen? Like, that is my one concern here. Like, good thing it's on a wheel and it's spinning here, but you know, if it were to just sit there for at least, you know, another minute, it might just leave an after image in your TV screen. But here it is, $49.99 was the price. We're not going to do that again. Look past the rose gold if you know, if it really bothers you, but again, if you like it in the rose gold, it is here as a perfect example for you. And this is it, 65-point center stone with a carat 08 of your diamonds, double halo. And again, that double halo is not a, you know, teeny tiny small little double halo. It is such a nice one and with larger stones too. So let me know on this one. Not going to be $49.99. Again, here by request for Lillian. Not sure if it was this item in specific, but it is a great one nonetheless. It is still a perfect everyday wearable style. And in case you missed it earlier, we had a wheel of earrings, and we had a pair of demantoids on that wheel there. So, you know, just an idea here if you wanted to, you know, pick up the studs with it. I mean, the color there, that is fairly consistent. I mean, demantoids. We haven't had anything new for a long time here, so let me know on the ring. It's not going to be $49.99. And you know what, Lillian, if you like this one, I don't know if she's on the line right now, but we're going to make it $1,499 to the very first caller here. So let me know what you think. And again, the studs were here earlier on the wheel for $499. If you want to get it together, maybe potentially as a potential match set, I mean, that would be an idea here, you know. I mean, this is also kind of a nice visual as to what it might look like in the yellow gold here. But again, that's what the earrings we had from earlier look like. And take a look at this one on the hand as well. So here we go. And again, that diamond halo, I said it was impressive, and very clearly, visually, I don't even have to tell you, that is an impressive diamond halo. And of course, that bright neon Russian demantoid center stone. And it's only $14.99 here today. Lillian, let me know what you think. And Mary, let me know what you think on the imperial topaz here. This is what it looks like from the side. So again, double halo, yes, but not half the hand at all. And white, yellow, or the rose gold, your choice of. We will still switch it out for you. And again, $100 off at checkout, making it $13.99. So let me know on this one. And you know, VS diamonds, they are rather bright. You know, I kind of expected to, you know, for the diamonds to kind of overwhelm the demantoid a little bit, you know, just a little bit. But clearly not, because that demantoid is like, I know I'm surrounded by a carat away of the VS diamonds. I know they are bright, but still, I will shine even brighter. And not only that, but I will shine a bright neon green, and that is what this piece is doing here. So let me know on this one, $14.99. And we will go back up close and take a look at this one for another couple of seconds. Again, band rings are still going out the door here today. If you have a request, if you have an item you are thinking about, please call us now. And we will, of course, look for those items here for you. We also have a pair of earrings. They are kind of like a Huggy style. So there is that, but let me know again on some of these pieces here. Again, I'm not sure what is here, what is gone. Ruby bracelet might still be here for $13.99. That is before your $100 off. And Lillian, let me know what you think. Looks like we might have to go back to the drawing board on this one. So this one may be up for grabs. Again, don't be shy. And let me know on this one. We do have, again, some Huggy hoops coming up. Now they're not, oh, they are. Never mind, they are. We had these fairly recently. I thought that they were a different pair of Huggy hoops, but I am amazed that these are here. we must have worked overtime to bring them back. Here we have, of course we don't have the yellow gold, they might still be in the works here, but if you were here recently and you saw a pair of Huggy hoops, I totally thought that these were a totally different pair, but let me know on this one, Lillian. And next up we have 1110430, and they look something like this. I totally did not expect this. I caught a glimpse of the picture on the bag. I totally thought that they were something else. And now I am surprised, and I am pleasantly surprised that these are here. Unfortunately, do not have the yellow gold here. They might still be in the works, but we do have the white gold and the rose gold. Again, I am not sure what is ready to ship. As far as I know, I only got these two pairs right here, but this is going to be our 10-point Huggy hoops. And this is the style that actually has the pave diamonds into the earring. So we did do a version that has, slightly larger stones in them. Less stones, yes, but slightly larger stones. But these are going to be that true pave Huggy hoop. And if you wanted to wear them reverse, I mean, everything in me is saying go right on ahead. Wear them however you want to. Wear them with the diamonds facing outwards. Wear them with the gold facing outwards. Whatever you want to do, you can do it. Again, pieces like this, have fun with it. Get white, yellow, or the rose gold. Stack them up the ear. If you already have a pair, you want to come back for more, this is your perfect chance to do so. This is not going to be $599. You know them, you love them, very quick and easy. We're going to make them $299. Take one of each if you want to. This is absolutely one of those pieces that is one of eachable. And again, wear them inside out if you want to. I mean, flip it around, have fun with it. You can wear them with the gold facing out or with the diamonds facing out. It is completely up to you, and yes. Of course. So Mary, no problem, Mary. We'll find something for you without the rose gold in it, no problem there. But in the meantime, someone else did want to see it on the hand again or up close. So this was the imperial topaz that we just had not too long ago for $24.99, again with the white and the rose gold. And I mean, this is just a gorgeous piece, and $24.99 on the imperial topaz again in our bridge mounting here, and true to size on this one. And yes, I know, like, it's not one of the largest necessarily bridge mountings, but it is, pricier because of the pink diamonds, but $24.99, an absolute steal on this one. And let me also try it on the hand one more time for Jess's collar here. So we will find out who will grab it here today. And Mary, we're going to look for something else for you, so no problem there. And this is what it looks like from the side as well. So let me know on this imperial topaz. It is the absolute perfect pinky imperial topaz that I have here today. So let me know on this one. And let's go back to our Huggy hoop earrings. And yes, so we do have another. I thought there's rose gold in this one. Just a little bit. Mary, let me know. Let me actually just quickly flash another imperial topaz. Because with a lot of the pinky imperial topazes, tends to be a little bit of the rose gold here, but let me know if this might be okay with you. Again, this is not directly on your hand. So Mary, let me know if this might be okay with you. Again, I know with the rose gold, but again, this is what it looks like from the back here. So what is going to be on your hand is going to be that white gold. So let me know if that is okay with you, Mary. And if so, we can always bring this up for another quick presentation here. But let me know on the other imperial topaz here. And of course, these Huggy hoops for $299. These simply cannot stay. And just like that, very first hour has come and gone. And thank you so much for being here with me today. My name is Joyce, and filling in for Lauren again. So she is still feeling a little bit sick, but hopefully she will be back with us soon. And Lauren, if you're watching, please feel better soon. And we'll miss you and hope you can come back soon. And in the meantime, though, we do have another 2 hours or so left here, and I do have a trio of yellow diamonds to bring up here. Now they told me auction them off, do 10 in a row if you have to, and I'm like, I saw what happened with the Kunzite, and I was a little bit like, I kind of don't want to do that. So what I'm gonna do instead is I'm just gonna put them all up at the very same time. That way, if you wanted to take more than one, If you want to take the whole wheel, you can do that. So let us know though, because we do have a lot of calls coming in for the Huggy hoops here. So we'll get those wrapped up really quickly here, and then we will get started on our yellow diamond trio. So let's take a look at our Huggy hoops here and find out, let's see which gold color might be the most popular gold color here. But we do have, yeah, we got one that's all white gold. Mary, I got one for you. Mary, I know if the other one that I just flashed, the little bit of rose gold, if that's, still, you're not comfortable with that, I totally understand. I do have another one, so it looks something like this, and wow, that is also rather pink. Did they bring me a pink sapphire, or is this a pink imperial topaz? Because it says imperial topaz, so I gotta believe it. That is our pink imperial topaz. So let me know on this one. Again, Huggy hoops, this is what they look like from a distance away with the rose gold here. So take a look at that. I mean, small, yes. Diamonds, yes. Everything, yes. So, I mean, this is with the diamonds facing outwards. And let me actually flip it around to show you if you were to wear it with the gold facing outwards. And I mean, it's still mirror finished gold. It is still as bright as can be. And you guys all know gold. We have it in every single one of our pieces. Not even gold, but any sort of metal. As long as it's mirror finished, it is, bright. It is reflective. Everyone will see it. It does not matter, which piercing you wear it in, of course. These probably for the secondary and up. But this is it, $299 a pair. Take off your extra $100 off, yes. Just because these are $299 does not mean that, sorry, you don't get the $100 off. You are still getting your $100 off here. And let's go back up close on this one and show you what it's all about. And let me also grab one of these and show you what it looks like against the ear here. So I mean, even if, third piercing, second piercing, for me, it could probably fit my primary piercing. But, these are totally stackable, just completely up the ear here. So let me know how many pairs and what gold colors you guys are taking here. And $299 a pair on these. And let's go back up close, take another look at them. And Mary, I do have the imperial topaz here for you. So let me know on these. We'll wrap these up in a few short moments here. Miss S says that these Huggies are perfect for a second piercing. Backstory, I swore I would never get a second piercing, but I went down the rabbit hole when I saw the TVON petite pieces. And that being this one. And again, one of each gold color. If you have a few people you want to, gift, this is the perfect item to do so, as long as they have pierced ears. And it seems like these days everyone has 2 or more piercings in their ears. So this is a great way to go about with that, decorating your earscape, adding VS diamonds and solid 14 karat white, yellow, or rose gold to your earscape. This is the perfect way to do that. And let me know on these. We will move right along. But again, these will still continue to fly out the door here. And next up, we do have another imperial topaz for Mary. So I know with the rose gold, it may not work out, but this is going to be 1123300. And this is going to be our pinky imperial topaz in the cushion cut. This is going to be our carat 24 center stone, 53 points of your diamonds burnished into the band here, and it is a wider presence, yes. If you want to switch the gold color, Mary, you can do so. Of course, probably not the rose gold, but white gold or the yellow gold. I actually like it in the white gold for maximum contrast here, but again, this is our carat 24 center stone and 53 points of your diamonds here, white, yellow, or the rose gold. And this is gorgeous. I mean, this might be on par with the other one we just had here, but this is also as pink as can be. And considering all of those diamonds just dancing throughout this band here, I mean, this is such a large presence. This is what it looks like from the side as well. And this is not a dome style. It doesn't curve outwards. It's kind of like a concave shape where it does curve inwards. Very similar, I will say, to our saddle ring. The shape of the saddle ring, it doesn't necessarily, curve outwards, but rather it goes inwards. It is so comfortable to wear. I myself absolutely love a piece with a lot of gold weight to it, a lot of diamond weight to it. And the only prongs you see in this piece truly are in the center stone there. So that is what I also love about this one here. And it's not going to be $59.99 either. You know what? We just might, go ahead and make it the same price as the others. And instead of $59.99, Mary, please let me know what you think about this one. We're just going to make it $24.99 to the very first caller here today. Take a look at it on the hand here. I immediately put it on my middle finger because, wider band style, that's how I like it. But this is it. I mean, still wide band, yes. A lot of, surface area that this ring covers, yes. True to size, yes. But still that pinky imperial topaz is still so visible and so bright and so saturated and so pink. And it's $24.99 here today. Let me know on this one and we will find out, Mary, if you like this one. And if not, we'll have to see what else we might have. Again, we might as well bring out the entire collection here, but $24.99 on this one. Let me know, Mary. And if you're not a fan, no problem. We will still go back and see what else we might have here. And again, I don't know about the oval, if it's still here, if it's gone just yet, but we will find out here. And let's go back up close on this one. White, yellow, or rose gold on this. And I mean, that is just a gorgeous saturated stone. And Lillian, let me know on the demontoid as well. We had a pair of matching, could be potentially matching, demontoid stud earrings earlier in the show here. So let me know about that one. I don't know if it's sold out just yet, but we had a couple of pairs of earrings go throughout the show here. Had turquoise, rose and barn earrings, had butterfly earrings, and of course Russian demontoids, of course turquoise as well. And Huggy hoops are still flying out the door, and we might be on a little bit of a diamond run here, but we do also have a rather interesting diamond ring. And when I say diamond ring, you're probably imagining, oh no, not another, diamond band ring. I do have something that looks a little something like this. So white, yellow, and pink diamonds. If you like any of these color diamonds, you want a piece with all three combined into one, today is your lucky day because I got this. No idea where this came from, but I have this one. So let me know on the imperial topaz here. Of course, Mary, please let me know what you think if it works out. If not, again, no problem there. Any feedback is welcome. And I'm just going to keep flashing this, but I do also have a Blue Wing Block D Tanzanite today. This one went on a little trip recently, so I am glad that it is finally back in our hands and that it is here set in a ring for one caller today. Yes. Hello, new register Mildred from Pennsylvania. Welcome to our show. Hello, hello. Thank you for shopping today. And what a great day to shop. I mean, there is just extra $100 off of everything you see here today. And thank you so much. And to all of our new registers, again, welcome to the show. So glad that you guys are here. And Mary, let me know what you think about this one. But next up, we do have the trio of yellow diamonds. Now, I say average because one of these is a little bit smaller than a carat, but it makes up for it because it has a huge pink diamond on the side there. So let us actually start with our trio of yellow diamonds. Now for this one, it's not only yellow diamonds, but also pink diamonds. And we also do have our cushion cut will be over here on the right side. And last but not least, we do have our other oval shape on the left side there. Guys, if there is anything up here that you see that you like, they wanted me to run, like 3 consecutive auctions on this, but, I don't want to show one and then you're like, oh, I like the other one better, and then it's going to cause like chaos. I don't want any of that. So these 3 are here today. I'm supposed to auction them off, but I don't want to do that. Again, I saw what happened with the Kunzite, and I just want to price these. And I know we had a little auction drought, didn't really see anything, the past couple of days. And, I don't exactly have enough time to run a couple of auctions in a row. So here it is. Now we are going to give you some carat weights. And if there's anything up here that you see that you like, for starters, we have the one in the center. Now this one does have the smallest yellow diamond in the center. It has our 61 point oval VS. All of these stones are VS. And you see also that there is a pear-shaped pink diamond on the side here. That is going to be your 14 pointer. And of the halo surrounding your 14 point pear-shaped pink diamond, we do have 9 points of your accent diamonds, accent pink diamonds. And then we also have 12 points of your accent yellow diamonds right over here. And last but not least, 74 points of your white diamonds in the rest of the piece here. And on the cushion, right over here, this is going to be our carat 01 center stone, still a VS stone. 5 points of your VS yellow diamonds on the sides there, and a carat 03 of your white diamonds. Now, all of these, they have to stay like it is for the gold color. Hopefully that's okay with you. And now, interestingly enough, I feel like most people might be calling in on this one because this is actually going to be our carat 05 oval VS yellow diamond. 9 points of the VS accent stones for the yellow diamonds, and also a carat 17 of your white diamonds. Now, everything up here should not be below $99.99. And it makes sense because if you were here with me, we have, you know, vendors coming in, coming out, and, you know, whenever I'm there, you know, helping out or just, you know, helping and learning from them and, you know, looking at their stone quality and talking prices. And every time we have a vendor come in, there is that one question that always is asked, and that is, you know, the price of diamonds. Now, you know, we'll also ask the question, you know, what about yellow diamonds? And we just say yellow diamonds. We do not say VS. We don't say whatever, off color, whatever. We just say, so what's it like out there for the world of yellow diamonds? And they're like, well, we are charging, you know, $4,000 to $6,000 for our 1 carat yellow diamonds. And we heard that, we're like, okay, that's good, because we're only losing, you know, a couple $100s here and there every time we put up a 1 carat yellow diamond. And then we're like, all right, sounds good, no problem. And then he goes, wait a second, I know you guys deal with the VS quality stones, and you guys deal with, you know, these fancier colored yellow diamonds. That $4,000 to $6,000 is not for the material that you guys work with, because they work with, you know, may not be VS, you know, they just simply can't make it move fast enough. So they deal with, you know, the SI, the I quality stones, which that's perfectly fine, you know, not here, not for us, but, you know, they are out there. And then they go, well, I don't deal with the VS stuff personally, but I have heard that, you know, VS yellow diamonds of, you know, your caliber, of your quality, of your, you know, standards, they go for at least, you know, $9,000 per carat. And that price is projected to go upwards. Again, we have major trade shows coming up, and we saw it happen with Paraibas. You know, prices just instantly flew up, and, you know, our representatives thought that we were being pranked. You know, Paraiba vendors came to us and they were like, oh yeah, this is the new price for Paraibas, and it's like double, triple of what we are so used to. And we were like, oh yeah, you're just joking with us, right? Like, we don't appreciate the joke. Like, do not joke with us on these prices. And they're like, no, this is it. This is the reality. And same thing could happen to the yellow diamonds here. I mean, again, every single yellow diamond that you see, we usually put it up for auction, and we're already losing, you know, from hundreds to thousands of dollars. And these three are here, and I am not going to put them at $99.99, which honestly, they should, you know, $100 off. Like, that's already a little bit of a yikes, honestly, even at $99.99. But even so, we are going to do a little bit better. And I know they told me to auction it, but I have lost all faith in myself and auctions. So instead of $99.99, we are not even going to make them $4,999. Again, take your pick. If you are a yellow diamond fanatic, if you can't decide between, you know, any of these three, I mean, go ahead, you know, come in and just sweep up the entire wheel, because it is not even going to be $49.99. And again, let me know what your favorite is going to be. These cannot stay throughout the rest of the show here, and they're not even going to be $49.99 or even $2,999. They told me, they were like, if you're gonna auction it off, you gotta start at $3,000. And I was like, okay. And now we are not even going to do that. I mean, I could have run an auction, but, you know, I just want to put them all up here for comparison's sake. You know, overall size-wise, they're pretty much the same. Call me now on your favorite. Again, these, once they go, we cannot bring it back. We have not seen a brand new yellow diamond come in for weeks or months. And this is it. You know, if you've been thinking about it, Mother's Day weekend, like, this is the perfect gift to yourself. And here at TVON, out of every single color gemstone that we deal with, aside from the normal white diamonds, the two most popular stones are going to be blue wing block Tanzanite and yellow diamonds, sometimes together. And I do have a blue wing block Tanzanite wheel later on, maybe in the last hour. But this is it. This is where you can get your yellow diamond, your VS yellow diamond. We might have to add that up there, but everything up here is VS quality. And it's not going to be $29.99. Again, call me on your favorites. There is a slight delay. And instead of even $29.99, we're going to make anything up here. If you want to take all three up, again, that has happened before. This could happen again easily with this trio right here. We're going to make it $2,499. You know, way better from that initial $99.99 that we honestly should be getting just to break even. And that's just talking about the center stone. We are totally ignoring the accent stones. I mean, this one, yes, slightly smaller center stone, but still it's got a pear-shaped pink diamond in the side there. And even that pear-shaped pink diamond, it looks, you know, fairly purple to me. And still VS stones. Let's take a look at a few of these on the hand here. Let me know your favorites. Again, this one might just be mine. So let's try this one on the hand first and foremost. And this is what it looks like. I mean, again, these are not small pieces. These cover, you know, the width of my finger from both sides, and it's $24.99, your choice of for the yellow diamonds. Again, treat yourself. Now is the time to call in and grab your favorites. What I have here is what I have. I don't have any more to bring out. This is it. They have to stay like it is for the gold color. And let's go back up close. Suddenly a bunch of calls came in. We are all talking about yellow diamonds here. And let's take a look at the cushion cut on the hand as well. And this is again two-tone gold on this one. Take a look at the cushion on the hand here. This is what it looks like. So again, it does not matter which one you pick. Your hand will be covered and smothered in VS diamonds, both yellow and white diamonds here. So let me know which ones are going to be your favorites. Again, I don't want to, you know, auction it and you got to wait, you know, another 5-10 minutes to pick up the second one. Just like this, $24.99, your choice of. You're still taking your $100 off at checkout, making it $23.99. And this is what it looks like from the side as well. I mean, this is just the ultimate yellow diamond trio here. This is all VS, and of course, we are losing thousands and thousands of dollars. I should probably take them down right now to save even on the airtime. And I mean, these cannot stay here for the rest of the show here. Let me know, $24.99, your choice of on your VS yellow diamonds, and we will find out which one will go first. And of course, I will try on the oval as well, as, I mean, these yellow diamonds are as saturated as can be. They are not, you know, pale, washed out yellow diamonds. They are bright. They are yellow diamonds. You look at it and you're like, wow, that is a gorgeous piece. And this might be your everyday wearable piece. This might be your next piece that you're like, you know what, I'm going to wear every single day. Diamonds, you know, 10 on the Mo scale, you can wear every single day. And this is it. This is the oval on the hand here. Of course, some very similar styles, but also one that is rather different here. But a lot of fabulous pieces here, $24.99. You cannot miss out on this yellow diamond trio here. Let me know. We were talking about the oval right here on the hand and also the cushion cut. So we will find out which one will go first. And call me quickly on this one. Again, there is a delay. Pick up your favorites now before they go. And again, take your screenshots. Again, I cannot guarantee that these will still be here even in the next, 5 minutes. So call us now while you still have the chance. And yeah, I did, I said covered and smothered, and I did think of Tara too, but yes, took some inspiration from her as well. And yeah, I know, right? This is a favorite. I mean, white, yellow, and rose gold, white, yellow, and pink diamonds, like that is a piece that you will not, forget about. So let me know on anything up here. This is what they all look like from the side as well. So again, not half the hand at all. It is a very subtle two-tone gold look on this one. And of course, three-tone gold on this one. I mean, this one, you just got to pick it up. I mean, pink diamonds, I can get you one stone. Again, prices of pink diamonds, they are more difficult to look for. They're more difficult to find, especially for, the prices that we are so used to. So again, now is the time to call in and pick up your favorite here. $24.99, your choice of. Or again, if you can't decide you want one of each, I mean, just take the whole wheel. Go ahead and take it all. And by the way, that $100 off is not for the entire order. It's off of each item. So if you take all three, you're getting $100 off of each item. So overall, you're saving $300 off your total order there. So just something to think about here. So let me know on this one. And you know what? I might just have to attempt another auction. Yes. Yeah, of course. So for the oval on the left, so that is this one right here. So we'll bring it up with the graphics here. So this is here. Just had a request for a full presentation. And this one, let me see here, is going to be 1123902. And this is going to be our carat 05. So out of the trio here, this is actually going to have the largest yellow diamond in the center here with a carat 05. And yes. Pink diamond one? You got it? Congratulations. You got it? No. Say it again? Never mind. No problem. Yes. I see. Okay, no problem. So thinking about the pink diamond one, I thought so. And here we have our carat 05 center stone, two-tone gold on this one. I know it's probably more helpful to see it with the graphics there, but this also has a carat 17 of your accent stones, of your white diamonds actually. And of course, yellow diamonds, we have 9 points there. So, they are smaller stones, but they're still so saturated and so bright and so vivid. And thank you, Donna. Thank you. You're funny. And again, you know the price of this one, supposed to be $99.99, and here it is, $24.99 today for the very first collar. And I might as well just bring them all up one by one with the graphics, but of course, if you just want to pick them up, you can do so. But this is the largest out of the trio that we have here. Carat 05 center stone. And again, Mary, let me know what you think about the imperial topaz. I know I had flashed around there, but it also had some rose gold on it. So no worries there. And Huggy hoop earrings are still flying out the door. Russian demantoids, again, not sure about what became of this request here, but we will figure out shortly enough. And of course, the squared off diamond band ring as well. I mean, yellow diamonds, I'm just amazed that this one is still here. And what other pieces should I maybe flash here? Oh, I know, the blue wing block Tanzanite. We do have a Tanzanite coming up later in today's show. I might just do it next, honestly. But it looks something like this. And it's got a little bit of a history to it right now. So we will find out about the yellow diamonds here. Again, we also have our cushion cut. And if you want any turquoise earrings, I do have a pair of turquoise dangle earrings, no diamonds, yes. Thank you very much. So ruby bracelet, looks like that one is gone. It's probably in my pile over there, but thank you very much on that one. And let me know if you would like to grab this one here. Again, have Tim talking about it. This is what it looks like on the hand. So again, that yellow diamond is bright, it's saturated, it is there, it is all there. And covered in over a carat of white diamonds. So let us know on this one, $24.99. And next up, I might just have to bring up the Tanzanite. I think it's time. Is it too early? Or maybe I'll wait a couple more minutes and see what else we might have here. Again, 1 carat studs. Again, Kathy F, if you're watching, you had requested this yesterday during our online show, but didn't have enough time to bring it out. So might as well bring it out here right before our Tanzanite. So let me know on the yellow diamonds. Again, the triple colored one verifying looks like. I think Allison was verifying, but we will find out. And of course, the cushion cut that we did have as well. Same price. I mean, that is just also equally a gorgeous stone. So let me know on any of the yellow diamonds here, and we will move right along. And this was, again, the triple gold color, triple diamond color piece we have as well. So let me know on that one. And next up, we do have our 1 carat total weight diamond studs. So let me know on this one, and we are going to move right along and show you our diamond studs. This is going to be 1111320. And you know it, you love it. This is VS Diamonds at its finest. This is prong set, 1 carat total weight. You know what? They're currently in the screw backs. If you want to switch them to the butterfly backs, we will do them for you. No extra charge there. And white, yellow, or the rose gold, we will do this for you. Whatever you want, we will do. And again, your choice of too, screw backs or butterfly backs. No extra charge. This is just a special deal for this one pair of earrings. Right now they are in the screw backs, and you know, with the larger stones, you know, want a little extra security. So I'm glad that we can actually offer to do them in the screw backs, or you know, switch them over to the butterfly backs. But this, y'all know VS Diamonds, you know, everywhere else, if they deal with VS Diamonds, they are pricing it ridiculously high. But here, not for this pair of earrings. $49.99 was the price. And again, you can already see, you know, how much we're losing out on diamonds such as these. You know, something as simple as this, we are still losing out on. And today, even more so, because at the very end of the day, you are still getting $100 off of each item, not order, item. If you get 3 of these diamond studs, you are getting $300 off. And this is going to be our, you know, ever so popular 1 carat total weight diamond studs. And you know him, you love him. Not going to be $29.99. Call in now. I don't have a lot to go around. And get in line quickly. Get in line first so you can pick up your pairs. Got a couple of pairs if you want. White, yellow, or the rose gold. Again, if you don't know which one to decide, white gold would be my first pick. If you already have the white gold, I mean, by all means, please come back and get a yellow gold and a rose gold pair. You know, you can wear it with different, you know, pieces. You know, if your ring has some rose gold in it, you know, why not wear a pair of studs that have rose gold? You know, stack it up the ear if you can. And if you like these, we're gonna make it $1,999. So $19.99 on this one, a pair, your choice of for screw backs or butterfly backs. and also your choice of 14K white gold, 14K yellow gold, or the 14K rose gold here today. Currently they are in the screwbacks. But again, if you want to switch them out, you can do so. And this is what they look like against the hand, because these are 50 points per ear. And these are not small, insignificant stones. These are absolutely stunning. You know, you cannot go wrong with VS diamonds of this size. And $19.99 a pair, you are getting $100 off, making it $18.99 at checkout. And that's what it looks like from the side. So again, the post is in the direct center. You know, there is no upside down for studs like these. These are perfect. These are everyday wearable, absolutely. You know, I wear a pair of studs every single day. I wear 2 pairs of studs every single day. And it does not matter if, you know, it's not, you know, this exact piece, but they are still VS diamonds. I still catch myself looking at myself in my reflection, you know, as I walk by the mirrors, and I'm just like, wow, you know, these diamonds, VS diamonds, that is the true power of VS diamonds. And $19.99 a pair on these. Let me know. They are very rarely here. Glad that they are here today for our sale event. And let's go back up close and I'll show you what one of these look like against the ear here, and take a look right here. I mean, that is just such a large look. VS diamonds, does not matter where you want to wear it. If you want to wear it higher up in the ear, you can do so, and it's just such a gorgeous piece for yellow diamonds. For white diamonds here, our solitaire studs, 1 carat exactly. Again, these were requested yesterday, but just want to give it a little bit of time and let me know on these. $19.99 a pair here. I mean, these are just absolutely dazzling VS diamonds. You just cannot go wrong. And, you know, perfect pieces to start out with us as well. Once you get your VS diamonds at home, you're like, you know what? I am never shopping anywhere else ever again, for diamonds especially. So let me know on these. $19.99 a pair. Got a couple going out over here and a couple going out over there that I see. So we will find out. And let's go back up close and take another look. And I mean, this is an absolutely, you have to have these in your collection. And Miss S says, these diamond studs have a sign attached saying, start here for a fine jewelry collection. And I absolutely agree. You know, if you never dealt with, you know, fine jewelry, I think this is the perfect place to start. You know, not just these even, but diamond studs in general. Like, you get to really just experience quality firsthand. And you go elsewhere, you see, you know, the other quality diamonds they deal with, and it doesn't look like diamonds. Of course, I say this for a lot of pieces, but, you know, it's so easy, you know, it doesn't matter the quality, but the name is still there. Like, you still got to call it something. Even if the diamond is like an SI or an I quality diamond, it is still a diamond. But does it look like it? Absolutely not. But these absolutely do. So you got to let me know on these. $19.99 a pair. We got 2 going out over there and maybe 1 going out over here. So we will find out what gold color everyone is getting here. And let me know on these. Again, these are a must-have. If you already have, you know, everything else, you know, diamond band ring, a diamond necklace, you have to have a pair of these diamond studs. You cannot go another day without these diamond studs, because these are a must-have. You know, you saw them against the hand, 50-point stones per ear. They are absolutely fabulous and brilliant and bright. And you got to let me know on these. And next up, we do have our Tanzanite in a ring that is coming up. So let me know on these. Again, I'll give it about 60 seconds. We might move on in a few short moments here. And we will find out what gold colors everyone is getting here. And again, pieces, just because I move on really quickly does not mean that, you know, they're sold out. Again, call your operators and ask them. It's always, you know, best to call in and double check on availability, see what is still here, see what you might want to pick up for yourself today. Again, moms out there, there's a lot of moms watching, treat yourself. This is your day, this is your weekend. And I'm just glad that we're able to do the sale for the entire weekend here, not just for one day. And so let me know on these. $19.99 a pair here, and your choice of screwbacks or butterfly backs, and we will find out who is taking what here. We got another pair going out over here. I think I heard a rose gold, so thank you very much on these. Please let me know, and we will move along in a few short seconds here. If you have any other requests too, please don't hesitate to call us and get them in here. And we will find out, you know, what everyone is looking for. Got a nice little, you know, variety of requests today. We got diamond pieces, we got, you know, our pink imperial topazes, and then our Russian diamante. So a lot of everything today. Again, call me with any requests you might have. If there's been an item that you've been thinking about for the past couple of weeks, past couple of days, today is the day to call in and grab them now, because you get the extra $100 off. And let me know on these. $19.99 a pair. And again, got a couple more pieces going out over here. I think someone else is taking 2, so thank you very much. It looks like white and yellow gold. There might be an even split right now, so we will find out. And $19.99 on this one. Please let me know. Again, if you want some time to think about it, we can do that. Just take down those item numbers. And of course, 1 carat, solitaire, diamond studs, you know, easy enough. But it's always best to call in with the item numbers. That is very helpful for us to locate the pieces faster for you. And let me know on this one. And next up, I might just have to show you the Tanzanite. So we actually have a lot of Tanzanites today. I have, looks like 4 on one wheel, and I do have this one that is coming up next. So we will find out on these diamond studs here. And next up, we have something that looks like this. It's got a big old fingerprint on it, but this is gonna be 1124128. And this is gonna be our blue wing block D Tanzanite. Had one at the very beginning, was not necessarily a blue wing block D Tanzanite, still had red flashes, but this one is going to be that blue wing block D material, and this one is going to be a fabulous piece here today for one caller. And first things first, let's get all the information filled out here. It's like filling out paperwork. I know, fun stuff. But this is going to be our 1035 cushion cut blue wing block D Tanzanite. This is a brand new style that I have not yet seen until just now, and you have probably also not seen just yet. This entire piece has 93 points of your white diamonds. So let's take a quick little tour of this design here. As you know, it's brand new here, and it's everyday wearable. It's kind of like a nice little take on a, you know, it kind of deviates from your standard single halo, but here you have a larger diamond, 1 on each side, and you kind of have like a fancier parentheses, you know, just being like, hey, this Tanzanite is kind of important. And it is. And the words museum reserve are up there, yes. But there is a story behind the stone. And before that, let's also put up a price, because $15,999, it makes sense at this point, because this is our blue wing block D Tanzanite. Now, we frequently hear the words museum reserve, museum reserve, museum reserve. That means that they are reserved for the museum. However, if you were here with me, you know, a couple of Fridays ago, you know, the recent Fridays, I've brought you guys a couple of pieces that I have actually come back from a private museum. And this gemstone, this individual 1035 cushion cut blue wing block D Tanzanite, with all of its red flashes, this loose stone was on display at a private museum. And it has now come back safely into our hands after being on display. And then we decided, you know what, you know, the private museum, they don't want to be, you know, publicly announced, they do not want to be named, but we decided to create this design to kind of pay homage to that private museum. And now this piece, you know, it's been on display, it's a part of history. And this is here for one caller and one caller alone. I know it's like museum reserve, yes, but this one has actually gone to a private museum, and I am so glad that it is here today. Now, since it came back from the museum, you all know, you've seen those pieces, you know, price tags attached, and it's like an atrocious like price tag. It's like a couple tens of thousands of dollars. It's like, okay, I understand, but we are not exactly the museum. Like, yes, we do have museum pieces, but we are not going to be pricing these museum pieces at museum levels, because then everything will still be here, nothing will go. We'll just sit here and it'll turn from like a shopping network to a museum. Like free entry, but you know, everything will just be here. We'll just be sitting there looking at pieces and nothing will be moving. But this one is here. This one is going to be for one caller and one caller alone. And I want to do something special for this one. I know it didn't work out earlier, but I want to put this one back on the auction block. Because it just feels right? It doesn't feel right to just price it. I want to do something special for it. I know this is a special stone. It's been on display at a private museum. And I want someone to own it. White, yellow, or the rose gold, we can do so for you. Currently, it's in the white gold. If you love it as is, that's perfect. If you want to switch it to the yellow gold or even the rose gold, we will still do it for you, no problem there. And I mean, take a look at what it looks like from the side here. I mean, as the piece has been, spinning on the wheel here, there have been, plenty of red flashes just showing off inside of this piece. And we are not going to start this one at even $5,000. I know, kind of a drastic drop there, but again, I want this one to go today to someone who maybe does not yet have a, museum stone. This is no longer a museum reserve piece. This is a museum stone. It has been on display at a private museum, and it is here. We set it. We had a custom-made mounting. We're like, you know what? This is it. And call me now if you like this one. And you know what? Earlier I did $100 increments. Maybe that scared off everyone. But for this one, let's just go with $50 increments. Did I do 100 earlier or 50 earlier? I have no idea. But this one, $5,000 on our fabulous museum bluing block D Tanzanite, on display already at a private museum, and it is back here in our hands, set it perfectly in this perfect designer mounting, and it is here starting at $5,000. Again, I could have priced it, but I thought, you know what, just got to give this one a better look at it. And if you want, I do have a couple of bluing block D Tanzanites later on, and they are going to be slightly smaller. The smallest one is a little over 7 carats, and they're in the 8 carat range. So this is going to be the largest of the bunch. And you know what? I don't think anyone likes $5,000. Maybe I have to scrap all of the auctions I have here, like I already did with the yellow diamonds. But I have to make up for the past couple of days of auction list shows, right? So here it is, not going to be $5,000 to start. What about $4,900? Would that be a little bit better? I know it's like we're moving backwards and still get your $100 off. It's not like we're going to take the banner away, be like, nope, sorry, you don't get the $100 off. You are still going to get the $100 off at the end of the day. And no callers on this one yet? Well, let's take a look at on the hand. I haven't done that just yet, so maybe this will help. As you can see here, that is just a stunning piece. You can see those 2 larger diamonds, one on each side of the Tanzanite right here, and white, yellow, or rose gold again. I know it looks perfect in the white gold, I will say, but if you want to switch it, we will still do that for you, no extra charge. And we're not like other places where they go, gotta spend this certain amount, and then we'll think about sizing it for you, but we can only size it up or down 2 sizes, and that's it. But none of that. We are still going to size it for you for free. So change the gold color to whatever you want. And $4,900 looks like there is still no collar. So let's take a look at it from the side too. This is just such a gorgeous piece. Kind of reminds me somehow of a garden design. It's like if this bluing block Tanzanite were sitting in a beautiful garden of flowers. I don't know what I'm thinking of, but this is $4,900, and let's put it back up close here for another quick look and see if anyone would like to grab it. But let's give it 60 seconds, see if there's any interest in this one. If not, totally understand. It's like museum reserve. It's not as daunting as an actual piece that has been on display at a museum. Like this stone has been on display at a private museum, and here it is in a ring. And looks like we got no takers, so maybe a no-go for this one, but we will find out in a few short moments here. And hello. Linda is trying to avoid temptation. I know this is, especially this one, it's very tempting, but let me know on this one. $4,900 and $50 increments, and the clock is running down here, so we will find out if we have any takers on this one. And we also do have a wheel of certain pieces. I do have a wheel coming up, may not have enough time, but I do have a wheel of gold quartz, designer diamond rings, mandarin garnets, and aquamarines too. So if any of those sound appealing to you, please let me know. And of course, we have boulder opal in a pendant, and looks like no one likes this one. Maybe it's the price. And here, let me do something better. $4,900, I know it's a little bit of a weird number, and I can't exactly go back up to that $5,000. So if you like it, I don't think I'm okay to do this, but I'm gonna do it anyways. I'm gonna make it look like a nice number. And instead of $4,900, we're gonna start at $4,500. Maybe that's a little bit more helpful. Still chipping away at that museum price tag. You're still getting your $100 off, but $4,500 on this. Yikes. Okay, let's see. Let's give it another 60 seconds. Maybe that'll be a little bit helpful. If not, we will move along, pretend this never happened, and maybe just take out the stone, send it back onto that private museum, and have them just display it for a couple more months. But this is it. This is no longer museum reserve. This is fresh out of the museum, and it is here today for one collector and one collector only. And again, if you've been, dreaming about owning one of these pieces, I have this one. I only got this one, so this is it. For the cushion cuts, I do have another wheel coming up, but on the wheel I have a fancy cut. I have an oval in the saddle. I have a round. That's, you know, I will say that the round is going to be the smallest carat weight on the wheel there, but, you know, visually, I think it's on par with the air carriers. And I also do have a emerald cut blue wing block D Tanzanite in the bridge there, so that's just a quick little verbal preview of the wheel that I have coming up next of blue wing block D Tanzanite. But in the meantime, the clock is ticking down right here. And are we thinking about this one? Yes or no? We will find out. And we will see. No takers on this one? I mean, maybe it's, I don't know. What about this ring is not appealing? I mean, it's been on display at a private museum, yes. Keep saying it. But it is that perfect cushion cut. It's got plenty of red flashes. It is that deep saturated blue colors. And no takers at $4,500. We might just have to scrap it. You know what? Let me try it on one more time and we'll just move along and pretend like this never happened. So if you want to call this one, go ahead, but we're going to move along from this one. So if no takers, that's fine. We will move along on this one here. So $4,500, and we will find out if anyone would like this here today. Again, 1 carat studs still flying out the door here, and yellow diamonds. I don't know what is left, so let me know on those as well. As you know, we had a trio earlier, and then I think a couple were verifying. Not sure if they have gone, but we will find out about those, and also on this one. So call me on this, $4,500 to start, $50 increments on this one right now. And if there's no takers, I'll just move right along and we'll try to erase the tape from everyone's memories and pretend like this never happened, but that's it. So let me know on this one. And what else do we have here? If you maybe are, you know, you've had enough of the rings and you maybe want a pair of earrings, I do have a pair of blue wing block D Tanzanite earrings. They are Asher cuts. And they do, or one of them looks something like this. So, I mean, you're looking at it blurry, out of focus, facing the totally, you know, wrong direction. And here, still got lots of red flash. So I do have a pair of earrings here. If you are interested, please let me know. However, the earrings, they do have a larger carat weight. They are 1703 total weight for your 2 Asher cut blue wing block D Tanzanites. And let me know if you would like to see the earrings here, but that was just a quick little flash of the Asher cut earrings. And I do also have a Congolese tourmaline. It is in the bridge design. And we're gonna move along from this one, pretend like it never happened. And here we have something that looks like this. Yeah, I mean, at this point, we've seen so many Congolese tourmalines, and yeah, Tony also likes this one. This is going to be 1124109, and this is going to be our emerald cut in the bridge. This is our 484 center stone. You know, I showed this a little bit later. I was like, maybe I'll save it for another day, but, you know, today it is here. Again, they have been flying out the door, and I expect no differently from this one. This also has a carat 11 total weight of all of your diamonds. Now, again, a lot of these bridge mountings, especially ones that are covered with diamonds, you know, the diamond weight tends to, you know, be over a carat. And especially when you have a stone like this, it absolutely does deserve it. I mean, that is just that beautiful bright minty green with those Paraiba like flashes here. And this is our $69.99 Congolese tourmaline ring, except for it is not. So if you've been missing out on the Congolese tourmalines, I advise you to call in right now. If you do not like the final price, you are more than welcome to hang up. But point is, you got to be in early on a piece like this because I only got this one and it's not going to be $69.99. If you want to change the gold color, we will do so for you. And call me now because it's also not going to be $4,999. Now this is one of the more impressive stones. It's got a lot of those Paraiba-like colors just mixed into this one stone, and take a look at it from the side as well. I mean, that is just such a gorgeous green color. If you've been missing out, again, call in right now. It's not going to be $49.99. I will try it on the hand shortly as well, but this is also what it looks like from the back side. Again, clean stone. Tourmalines, technically, you know, typically not very clean stones, and yet every single tourmaline you've seen on the show thus far as clean as can be, even from the side, even from the front. And let's go on the hand here and show you what it looks like. Not my size currently, but I mean, I just love how the light dances through the stone right here. And if you would like this one, we're just going to make it $39.99 to the very first caller. And call me now on this one, white, yellow, or the rose gold. This is the one and the only Congolese tourmaline that I have as of today. And this is it. So let me know on this one. That's also what it looks like from the side here. So a little bit higher off the hand, but still a gorgeous piece. I think still everyday wearable and the perfect amount of diamonds to go along with it. And could you just imagine if later on it were tested and it's like, yes, it's, should be priced the same as an actual Paraíba. And instead you have got this for a steal at $39.99. I mean, that would be absolutely amazing. And take a look at it up close one more time here. And again, 1 carat diamond stud still going out the door for $19.99 here. So let me know if there's anything else, that you've seen so far you maybe want another quick look at. I will always be more than happy to bring it out for you. And of course, Tanzanite no open there. We'll just, take it apart and forget that ever happened. Also had some studs earlier in the day here. Not sure if anything is still remaining, but in case you missed it, we also had some yellow diamonds on a trio for $24.99 here. We had the cushion, we had the oval, and again, I'm not sure about this one, but we also had a very unique style. I just like to show this off for even the design here. So some gorgeous pieces still here, still left over, and this one also is still here for $39.99. So we will find out about that one. And what else do we have here? We do have a pair of Sleeping Beauty turquoise earrings, and they are going to be that dangle drop style, and they are larger stones, I will say, so very excited for that. And we also do have a wheel coming up, and Julie wants to see the earrings. No problem. We will show you the Tanzanite earrings here, and they are Asher cuts, and Asher cuts, they they do not stick around for a long period of time. So we do have a pair of blue and black Tanzanite earrings coming up, the only ones that I have here in the Asher cuts so far, and they are a rather traditional cut here. Single diamond halo. It's got a little triangular shape of diamonds at the top and also diamonds going down the lever back. So those will be coming up next. Again, let me know on this one, $39.99 to the very first caller on this one. And next up we do have 1124072, and it looks something like this. They will not sit up for me, so forgive me for that. But this is going to be our 1703 total weight Asher cut bluing block Tanzanites. And if there's anything else that, should go back to a museum, I would say it's probably these two stones right here. And this is actually going to be in the 18K white gold. I know for stones like these, we just got to upgrade the gold purity, give it everything we got. And it definitely has everything, and also does not have the ability to sit up on its own here, this one back here, but these are your perfectly matching stones, and I'll just hold this one, I guess. And here we have it. This is our pair of earrings. Now these are going to be larger, a little bit more substantial in size. Of your diamonds, you do have a carat 32 total weight of your diamonds in this one. And I mean, this is just, no matter how you look at it, there are going to be plenty of red flashes in this one and this one alone. And I mean, just look at all of the reds in this stone, both of those stones, honestly. And here we are, custom made design. And I know it's Asher cut, nothing so special about it. It's not really a fancy cut, but two perfectly matching stones. We can't just, put it in a single halo and just call it a day and just move on. No, we were like, you know what, add a little bit of something extra to it, some trillion shapes of white diamonds at the very tops of these Asher cut blue and black Tanzanites. And these earrings, this one pair of earrings, is $24,999. And again, these are not small stones. If they were split evenly, they'd be about $851 per ear. If the diamonds were split evenly, they'd be about 66 points per ear. And no matter how you look at it, again, I have the one over here in the front, facing one direction. I'm holding the other one, also facing a different direction. And still, red flashes. It's not like, oh, there's one red flash. If I hold it very still, like right there, that's one red flash, and that's all the red flash you're gonna get. It does not matter, what angle you look at these pieces from. You're going to see red flashes through and through, and even from the back. And this is not going to be even $9,999 here today. If you've been missing that blue and blocky Tanzanite earring from your collection, I have this one We might have a few pairs from before still hanging out here. If you have a piece in specific that you've been thinking about, you're thinking today might be the day to just pick them up with the extra $100 off, call me now and let me know. But this is not going to be $99.99. Take a look at it against the hand here because this is exquisite. I mean, this is the top of blue ink block Tanzanite and still a gorgeous cut, a gorgeous design, and it will feel great on your ear, and it's not going to be $99.99. Let's take a look at it from the side here so you can really see everything about this earring. Now from top to bottom, this earring measures about 1.5 inches, and the hoop part itself is actually going to be 1/2 inch, so it's not going to be like the Huggies from earlier where it's like, you know, teeny tiny small and you're worried about, you know, will it fit your earlobe. These are 1/2 inch for the hoop part, but the entire earring is 1.5 inches from top to bottom. So love to see that about a stone like this, about a design like this. It's got the perfect dangle space. And it's not going to be $99.99. Again, I know these are a little bit more pricier, but please understand that these are not small stones. This is absolutely top quality. Seems like towards the end of the blue ink block collection, like the red flashes just get better and better. And this one, absolutely agree with that. This is not going to be $99.99. Let's go back up close. And I will hold one up to the ear for you and see what this is all about. And if you would like this one, call me now. Again, I only got this one. I cannot recreate this. I simply do not have the stones. Like, if there's maybe an Asher cut, you know, blue ink block Tanzanite ring in the back, I can probably take that apart and I'll have one Asher cut blue ink block Tanzanite. But to have two perfectly matching stones, like, this is also not an easy feat to do. I mean, it's like Tanzanites, you know, they all look the blue color. There's always the red flashes, but you know, there's still some mixing and matching to be done, and this is not easy to complete. So if you would like this, it's not going to be $99.99. Again, verifying on this one. Let's go back up close, take another look at it. Very first caller can have it for $8,999 today, and we will find out who will grab these from us. And if you do get them, please enjoy it. I mean, wear it well. I know you will love these for a fact. And let me know on these. $89.99. Yes, you still get your $100 off on this one. And let me know. And of course, Huggies are still going out the door, and as well as the 1 carat total weight diamond studs here. So let me know on either of these. And I just adjusted that Tanzanite earring, as you just saw. And a couple of days ago, we had some fancy cut, you know, Tanzanite pendants. And yet, one of them had a red flash that turned the gold red. And then the other one that we had the day after had red flashes so intense that it turned the diamond red. Like, there were red flashes in the diamonds. Like, that was not some, you know, special effects that happened, you know, behind the scenes. That was all the blue ink block Tanzanite doing its job. And just now when I adjusted the, you know, the Tanzanite earring, a huge red flash just reflected off of the backside of the earring and into my eyes, directly into my eyes. And I was like, whoa, did I just, you know, do I need some more sleep or what just happened there? Because this is absolutely stunning. Top quality Asher cuts, perfectly matching here for $89.99 for the very first caller here. And again, the Tanzanite ring from earlier that was on display at an auction. Should be auctioned off. Didn't get the open, but if you would like more information on this one, please let me know and we will find out if you want to bring it back for another chance here. But this is here, this is all. And what else do we have here? If you maybe missed some pieces from earlier, we had a regular Tanzanite ring with turquoise as a halo. It was a double halo look, but it had diamonds and turquoises as a double halo look. Kind of reminded me of the peacock combination. And if you want a unheated peacock Tanzanite, you know the one I'm going to say, and it is still here. Decided to give it a little bit of a rest today. But if you wanted to see that specific piece again, please let me know. And next up, we do have a pearl pendant. It's actually a necklace, so we will find out about these. Again, a few questions here and there, and let me know if you have any questions again on these. And we will find about this one. But next up we have 1123524, and this chain is so heavy it just slipped out of my hands. But this is our pearl, and this is going to be platinum. So, you know, the weightiness of the chain, now it makes sense. This is platinum, and we actually do have a combination of the mirror finish platinum versus the matte finishing over here. This is our 12.5 millimeter black pearl. And we have 33 points of your diamonds. You know, we have 1, 2, 3 right over there in the mirror finished gold, and a larger individual diamond bezel set at the very side there, right next to the pearl. This is our $39.99 pearl piece. It is a pendant. If you wanted to remove it, you can do that. Chain will come with, so saving you another couple $100 there with the chain there. And this is not going to be $39.99 or even $19.99 here today. Last time it was here, it looks like it was around the, you know, $15, $14, $13.99 range. And again, pearls, they always fly out the door. We had a lot recently, and they just, you know, everyone's been requesting it. And, you know, they always have this really unique design, as, you know, you can't really exactly do too much with the color combination of the pearls here, but you know, what you can do is put it in a super unique designer mounting, and this one is not going to be $13.99 either. If you would like this one, call me now. We're going to make it $999 for the entire piece. Chain included. We're not going to charge you extra for the chain. We're not going to be like, sorry, got to pay us, you know, a couple $100 extra. You don't get the discount if you want the chain. You are still taking $100 off of this one and making it $8.99 at checkout. So let me know on this one. This is our Tahitian black pearl. It's definitely got, you know, that green glow to it, and of course some of that pinky color to it as well. And I will say again, it does have a little bit of a beauty mark here, but it's at the very bottom of the pearl, so truly no one is going to be looking at the bottom of your pearl, as when you're wearing it, it'll look like this, and this is also what it looks like against the hand here. Of course, requests are welcome, and let me know on this one, $9.99 here today. Again, this is not, first of all, that is not a small pearl, and to add on the extra platinum and also the diamonds, I mean, can we just look at that diamond there? Like, that is not a small stone at all. And $9.99 for this entire piece. Chain will come with, and again, $100 off at checkout here. You know, very rarely do we get to see a pearl of this size, and yet here we are, 12.5 millimeters on this one. And let's take it over to the neckline here and show you what it's all about. I mean, that no matter how you're going to wear it, I mean, it's got a little bit of a negative space, but still a gorgeous piece to wear and own. So let me know if you've been on the lookout for a Tahitian black pearl piece, pendant, necklace. I do have this one here, so $9.99, let me know. And let's go back up close and show you another look at it here before we move right along. And of course, Tanzanite still hanging out. This one does happen to stay up. And let me actually go grab some pieces. Maybe we have some people who are just tuning in here. And we had a nice, lovely 423 emerald cut Kunzite, and it's just gorgeous. I mean, if you got it, congratulations, but again, I hope maybe sometime in the near future we'll be able to have another piece like that, but as far as it goes, that is it. And we also had a Tanzanite piece at the very beginning for $9.99 with the turquoise, so let me know on that one. And if anyone is looking for the Wonder Ring, I actually do have our double row Wonder Ring. It is going to be with the smaller diamonds there, and I do have it here. You know, typically diamonds, you know, that's it. Like, we don't really get to see as many diamond pieces on our sale shows, and that's because we're really losing so much, but yet here we are. Brought you the 1 carat total weight studs, brought you the Huggy hoops, and next up we can bring you guys also the double row Wonder Ring here today. And of course, any last minute requests are going to be welcome. Again, call us with anything you want to see. Again, doesn't have to be a specific item number. If you just have a general description, let me know. And Miss S says, you can hardly buy a platinum chain for that price, let alone the pearl pendant. So, I mean, exactly, like, something here is free, and it could be the chain, it could be the pendant. I mean, it does not matter. Point is, this is a fabulous price for a pearl necklace, and it's only for the very first caller here, so let me know on this one. And we'll probably recap some pieces from earlier. Again, Congolese tourmaline is still here for $39.99. Had flashed a chameleon diamond as well, and we will find out about that one too. So let me know on any pieces you're still thinking about. And chameleon diamond will be coming up as well. So let me know if there's anything I'm mailing out that you want to see sooner. Just give me the shout, and I'll be able to bring it out here for you. But top of the hour is here. Hello, hi, my name is Joyce. Thank you so much for joining me here today. Last hour is here. Time is running out for the sale, so if there's anything you're still thinking about, maybe want another glimpse at, let me know. I can bring it back. Of course, we had a fabulous trio of yellow diamonds, and I don't think anyone's asked about this one just yet. This is our museum blue wing block Tanzanite. It's not museum reserve. It's actually been on display at a museum, a private museum. And the stone came back to us. It was just a loose stone. And then it came back to us, of course. And we decided, you know what, got to do something special for it. You know, set it in a ring, auction it off. Didn't get anything for the open. So if you want to bring this one back, please let me know. But this one, I mean, we always talk museum reserve, but to actually have a piece in our hands that has been at a private museum, such as this one, like that is just, this one cannot stay here. So again, if you're thinking about it, please let me know. I do have a wheel of some slightly smaller stones here, so call me on those, and we'll probably, you know, kick off the last hour with our blue wing block Tanzanite wheel here. So let's take a look at our pearl pendant again and see if anyone would like to grab this one. And yes, the wheel with the quartz. You want to show it? You want to see it? So is he interested in the quartz or the entire wheel? The quartz. Sounds good. So maybe we'll take apart our wheel here, but we do have a request for the gold quartz that was mentioned, that I had another wheel, of course, but let me know on this one. And next up, we'll just take apart our wheel here, or if you want, you know, we can always bring up all of the other pieces, but let's show this one first. This is going to be 11233330, and this is going to be our natural gold quartz. This is in that mounting we all know and love, the Stardust mounting here. We have a smaller version, but of course now here we have a version that can hold a larger center stone, and this is an absolutely fantastic golden quartz piece. Now I know Stephen requested this, but you know, had a lot of the rounds come out recently in the past couple of days, especially on Wednesday, I believe it was. And this is yet another one of our rounds. Now, if you're not one for the larger stones, this one is that perfect size here. This is our carat 80 center stone. Again, a beautiful split of the quartz and the gold. And you also have a carat 20 of your white diamonds here. I know it doesn't look like it, but you know, all burnished into your dome design here. This is just a gorgeous piece, a lot of diamond weight. And I also love how, you know, it's not all the same size. As you move, you know, outwards towards the edge of your ring here, the diamond sizes do get, you know, smaller and smaller gradually. And this one was supposed to be on a wheel, so I'll just price this one, and I might just bring in the entire wheel after it if anyone is interested. Again, there's mandarin garnet, there's aquamarine. There is a designer diamond ring and also crystal beryl, it looks like. So got a couple pieces here, but this one, let me actually see what every other piece started at, because this is also a really fun price for a wheel here. And looks like everything started at about, oh, you know, $49.99. So we're not going to do that here, obviously, but if you would like this one, again, here by request, call me now. It's not going to be even $19.99. So if you already like this one, or if you maybe would like any of the stones that I had just mentioned, please call in now. After I price this, you'll be able to know the price for the entire wheel here. This is our under gallery white, yellow, or the rose gold here. And if you like this golden quartz or anything I'm going to bring up in the next couple of seconds, we're going to make it for the very first couple of callers for $1,699 here today. Take a look at this one on the hand here. I absolutely adore this design. It is that perfect, you know, presence on the hand here, true to size on this one. $16.99, you still get your $100 off. And that's what it looks like from the side. Again, with the golden quartz, it does have a slight cabochon-like shape to it, so there is a curve to the front of it. But this is it, $16.99 on this one. Again, Tanzanite, museum, not even museum reserve anymore, just plain old museum blue wing block Tanzanite is still here waiting for the open. And $16.99 on this one, white, yellow, or the rose gold. I love it in the yellow gold. I would frankly keep it as is. And let's go back up close and see if anyone would like to grab this one here today. And I'm actually going to zoom out just a little bit and bring up a couple more pieces here that some of you guys might like. And you already know the prices, so if you see something you like, call me now, because I do not expect these pieces to stay. This is going to be our wheel, and you already know the price at this point. A little bit spoiler alert there, but let me know on anything here. Yes? gold quartz. Thank you very much. And so it looks like this one is gone. So we'll bring back, you know, the remainder of the wheel here. And we also do have a diamond piece for the center here. So if you've been missing out on those designer diamond pieces, I do have this one here. Also mandarin garnet. We might put our warmer colors here. Mandarin garnet on this wheel. And last but not least, we do have a rather interesting piece here, and it's going to be our Trillions Cut Pink Sapphire. Now, there may be some gold color metal restrictions on a few of these pieces here. So the gold quartz looks like it's already gone, but you already know this piece, you already know this wheel, you already know the price. Started at $49.99 should be, but now it is going to be $16.99, your choice of. Whatever you see up here that you like, feel free to call in and pick them up right here, right now. Of course, if you want like an individual presentation, I'll be more than happy to do so for you. But this is it. This is what we have here for our wheel of 5. This is our designer 5 here. And let's actually start giving you guys some information, because over here we have aquamarine. This is going to be our 462 emerald cut center stone. 51 points of your diamonds in that halo, and also diamonds going down the band right there. And I mean, this for $16.99, I mean, let's take a look at this one on the hand here, because this is an absolutely gorgeous piece, and it's $16.99 for this entire ring. And by the way, that is not some, you know, washed out aquamarine. That's not, you know, play the guessing game kind of piece. This is aqua, aqua, aqua. And if you've, you know, had a bad experience with aquamarines, I am here to change your mind, starting with this piece right here. Again, emerald cuts, they are known for kind of, you know, washing out the color because of how much light they let in. But this one, as you can see here, there's no, you know, color saturation effects happening. There's no, you know, make that stone a little bit more blue. Otherwise, my entire hand will be like completely, you know, saturated. But this is it, $16.99, your choice of whatever you want up here, we can do. And of course, $100 off of every single individual item here today. So let me know what your favorite is going to be. And next up, so the one over here, this one is actually going to be in the platinum. Yes. Pink sapphire, thank you very much. Let me also try it on the hand for them here. Now this one does have to stay like it is. It is in the platinum. I don't even have to look at the bag. I don't even have to double check. I mean, you just hold this piece and it is heavy. It is weighty, and this is gone already, so thank you very much. $16.99 on this one. Your operators will also be able to give you the information here, so call in if you would like to know the information, the carat weights and such, but this one is gone, so thank you very much. And let's go back to the wheel here, take another look at what is left here. Again, designer diamond ring, if you would like to grab it. And for that one, I will say, I do highly recommend it in the white gold. So, you know, usually we can offer you, you know, if you're okay with waiting, yellow gold or the rose gold, but for this one in specific, we'll just keep it in the white gold there. So leave that one like it is, but everything else up here, aside from this one, can be changed. So it's the aqua and it's the mandarin, your choice of. You can change out the gold color if you so want to. And again, thank you very much on the Trillions Pink Sapphire. Again, very rarely do we get to see Trillions here, but there we go. This is what is left of our wheel now. Now it's gone down from 5 to 4, and we'll see who is going to pick up what here. And let's also go over carat weights again. So this one, platinum, the last platinum piece on our wheel here. 367 oval cat's-eye crystal barrel and 66 points of your diamonds here. I love this piece. They say diamonds, that could mean anything. That could mean round, it could mean taper baguettes. It does not matter. It's $16.99, yes. Do they want to bring it back? Someone's asking. Well, someone's asking about the museum blue ink block Tanzanite. I guess we'll bring it back if someone really wants it. And maybe we'll just price it. So yes, let me know. Anything on this wheel? Nodding. Tanzanite, do you want to bring it back? Okay, so looks like there might be a prolonged delay on the Tanzanite, but just price it? I think so, yeah. Clearly, you know, I'm very inexperienced with auctions. I know Lauren does a fantastic job with it, but I can't even get one caller to even open it. So you know what? Give this wheel another 60 seconds, and we'll just, you know, bring back the museum blue ink block Tanzanite, price it, call it a day. If you want to call in on it right now and just, you know, buy it, go ahead. But this is it. Let me also try on a couple more of these pieces here before we move on or move back
back in time to our bluing block Tanzanite, but this is what this one looks like. And I mean, $16.99 for this look, that is fairly impressive here. So let me know on this one. Again, white gold on this one, please. And this is what it looks like from the side as well. I mean, I just love how, you know, it's all, you know, individual, fancier cut diamonds set in the center here. But as you move further and further away, it almost looks like it's one single individual fancy cut diamond. Like, that is just top quality. Like, it is professionalism on the jeweler's part. You know, when they set the stone, it's just absolutely flawless, and the $16.99 should not be, honestly, but here it is. And if not, we'll just, you know, the collection is nearing its end too for this designer, and it's been a nice run. You know, had a lot of those fun pieces go out the door here, but this is one of the last. So let me know on this one, and let's go back up close, and let me also try on the crystal beryl and the mandarin garnet before we move back to the Tanzanite here, starting with the mandarin garnet right here. I mean, mandarin garnets, one that has this much golden flash in it, that is just spectacular. And of course, white, yellow, rose gold with this one. It's a lot of diamond weight on this as well. And again, a couple pieces still being verified here. Again, we have a couple people talking about the Tanzanite that we're going to bring back. So let me know on either of these. Again, this is a perfectly everyday wearable style. It's a nice medium size. A lot of our mandarin garnets, they can get a little bit larger. And it's always nice to see something on the smaller side. I know it sounds kind of silly to say, but it's always nice to have something for everyone out there. So let me know on this one, $16.99 here today. And let's go back up close. And let me also show you the crystal beryl right here, the cat's eye crystal beryl right here on the hand. And this is also going to be in the platinum only. And, you know, the bag just said diamonds, did not specify round diamonds, tapered baguette diamonds, which, by the way, two totally different cuts, should be priced way differently. And here it is, priced exactly the same, $16.99 on this one. Your choice of whatever piece up here you like to see. You want to grab, let me know, and let me bring back the Tanzanite here. Let me get it cleaned up here. And, yeah, I agree. This should be. And let me know on anything up here. Again, pieces do go once we move along, and yes. Thank you very much. So cat's eye is going to be gone here, so thank you very much and congratulations on that. Has to stay like it is in the platinum, but again, this is our last remaining trio here, and hopefully this will be a sellout for a wheel here, but this is what is left, $16.99. Again, we are going to move on, but that does not mean that, you know, these pieces are gone, you don't get the sale anymore. We are still going to do that $100 off of each item. We're just going to move on. So let me know on any of these three, and I know everyone is waiting in anticipation for the Tanzanite here. So let's bring it back, our museum bluing block Tanzanite, this one specifically. And again, I should probably never do another auction. I should probably never attempt another auction. So we're just going to take it off of the auction block and just price it. So very first caller on this one, we already got a couple people waiting to bring this one back, and here it is, the museum bluing block Tanzanite that is here for one collector and one collector only. We're just going to price it $44.99, and yes, you still get that $100 off. You know, we're just losing out on this one, but it does not matter. I want someone out there to be happy with the bluing block of their dreams, and it could be this one, so call me now and find out who will grab this one today. I mean, again, I should probably never attempt another auction, and I don't think I have any more today, so that's good news. Unless you want to put something up for auction, we can try that. But $44.99 on this one. It is just a gorgeous piece. Cushion cut, flawless, and of course, those larger diamonds on the side. And, you know, diamonds in this kind of broken apart diamond halo here. It's kind of like, you know, if you had a diamond halo and then you have the larger diamonds on the side, just kind of, you know, pulling it apart, right? So it's a very nice look at a Tanzanite ring, at a Tanzanite piece, and $44.99 on this one. White, yellow, or the rose gold. We will still switch the gold color for you. True to size on this one, but $44.99, still get your $100 off. And that's it. So call me now if you'd like to grab it. This is what it looks like on the hand one more time here. So again, this is a fabulous piece. No matter how you look at it, you know, further away, you know, we see less details in the stone, right? You know, the diamonds all kind of blur together, but you know what does not, you know, blur into the background? Those red flashes. So again, this is a piece you cannot miss out on. Museum reserve, you know, got a couple pieces still hanging out here, but for a piece like this that has actually gone to a private museum, has come back into our hands, and is now sitting on my hand right here. It is only this one, so call me now on this one, $44.99. You cannot miss out on this one. Take a look at it from the side again, and again, white, yellow, or the rose gold. I love it in any gold color you want. And we will find out if this one will be gone by the end of the day here. Yes? Yes. Sounds good. You registered? Thank you very much. Welcome, Thomas. Welcome to the show here. And again, let me know on this. We'll put it back up close, give it another 60 seconds here. Again, I know there's a delay, so we will find out who is going to grab this one. And then after that 60 seconds is up, we will move along. This one will be gone. And again, Huggy hoops are here. Huggy hoops for $2.99 before your discount, still here. Going out the door, got a couple calls here and there talking about the Huggy hoops. And again, this is an opportunity, like usually they're $2.99, which already is, a really good price. And then suddenly it's like you get an extra $100 off. So if you want to see the Huggy hoops again, we do have them here. And also, let me just flash this Boulder Opal pendant because this is a piece that I had fairly recently. I actually quite like it. It's a larger piece, I will say, and looks something like that. So a rather impressive Boulder Opal piece. And also, of course, Congolese tourmaline for $39.99. Is still available, I believe. So this is a gorgeous piece, again, with those bright blue flashes. This one cannot stay. And of course, we had the diamond slice earrings. We had a Tanzanite ring at the very beginning. We have a chameleon diamond. I don't know if anyone might be interested in it. I know it's a little bit pricier because of the fact that it is a carat 45 center stone. So let me know if you want to see it. And of course, we had brought out another pinky imperial topaz. This one, didn't give it a full presentation, but if you would like this one, it's going to be $29.99. It is that gorgeous pink color. I don't even see any of the oranges here, but if you would like this one, again, $29.99. And I might just start flashing pieces and pricing them because that's what I did the other day, and pieces did go out the door, surprisingly. So that's how we know that, you guys know our quality, you guys trust our quality, and, we don't even have to have the graphics up there necessarily, and pieces will go. So let me know, of course, and let me also just flash the chameleon diamond one more time if anyone, by any chance, is looking for, a chameleon diamond that looks like this. So this is our VVS2 GIA certified chameleon diamond. Let me know if you want a full presentation. But just a heads up, this one was supposed to be $29,999. So again, that's just a heads up there, but if you want a better price on it, call me and let me know. We'll present it for you here today. And I also do have a South Sea golden pearl pendant as well. And it does have a nice mixture of the black and white diamonds here. So it's a nice teardrop-like shape of the pendant, but rather the pearl itself is completely round here. So this is also a gorgeous piece. And we will find out about this Tanzanite. I believe it is gone. I'm just flashing pieces, so forgive me if you're looking at your piece and it's already gone. But we will find out. And of course, Tanzanite earrings. And next up, we might just show you a black opal in a ring. Yes. Yes, I did. I had just flashed it. And hello there, Joanne. So did someone want to see it? Of course. So I think this one is gone, so congratulations if you get it. And next up, let's bring back the Boulder Opal pendant that I had just flashed. So I'm glad that someone likes what they saw. This is going to be 1123708. This is going to be Boulder Opal, and this is platinum. So everything has to stay like it is. Had it fairly recently. It is a larger size. It's fairly impressive. I am glad that it is here. And this is our 1128 center stone. And it's also got a carat 95, again, of the white diamonds. They did not specify, the shape of it. These are all marquise cut white diamonds surrounding it. And I'm trying to look for, if there's maybe one single round, brilliant cut white diamond. I don't see anything. So again, there is a discrepancy with the pricing here, but here we are. This is our $59.99 Boulder Opal pendant in the platinum. And what I love that they've done is that around the Boulder Opal itself, it has a matte finishing. So, Boulder Opals, like most opals, they have kind of a, a sleek finishing to them, kind of, you can say. Like, they are smooth, they are, they will reflect a little bit more light. So to not, interfere from the opal versus the platinum, what they decided to do was actually create a matte finishing surrounding your Boulder Opal. So it gives it a nice little contrast there, especially, gives it a little separation between the Boulder Opal versus the diamonds there. And this, if you would like it, again, here by request, had it flash quickly, but someone was like, you know what, I like that quick flash. And so here it is for a full presentation, and instead of $29.99, you can grab it today. Very first caller, call me now. Again, there is a delay, so I only got this one. Very rarely do we get to see Boulder Opals of this size, and especially pendants like this. And that's also what it looks like from the back side there with the host rock. And if you like it, $26.99 will be your price on this one, 1.5 inches from top to bottom. This is not a small piece at all. Take a look at it against the hand here. I mean, that has got so much of those bright neon greens and of course those iconic blue colors you always see in a lot of our opals here. So let me know on this one, $26.99 here today for the very first caller. And I mean, I just love, just having it on the hand shot here and just, slightly moving it. And you get to see really, again, how reflective that bolder opal is versus, still reflective that matte platinum finish is as well. But you can really see the separation between the center stone, the platinum versus the diamonds here. And truly for a carat 95 of diamonds, this should absolutely not be $26.99. And mind you, those again are not your round average, brilliant cut white diamonds. These are marquise cut diamonds throughout the entire piece. Should be way more than our usual, under cost of $1,000 a carat for the round, white diamonds. But here we are, carat 95, got 1128 center stone. And somehow this entire piece is $26.99. Take a look at it against the neckline here, and we will find out who will grab it today. I mean, no matter how you look at it, again, those bright neon green flashes will show up. And I will say, the top I'm wearing today, it's a very similar color to this opal. And yet with the neon green flashes, it still has its own little dimension to it. It still has depth to it. It's not, oh, suddenly you wear the same color as the opal and suddenly you can't see it. It kind of camouflages into your outfit. Like, there's none of that. You can still see it. The diamonds are still all there, close to 2 carats of diamonds, by the way. And $26.99 on this. This is an absolute steal. You are stealing this piece from me. And not only that, but you also get $100 off of your $26.99, making it $25.99 at checkout. So call me on this one, platinum only on this, and let's go back up close, take another look at it before we move along here, and we will find out who will grab this one today. And if you're not tired of opals, I was actually going to show an opal ring here, but let me show this one from the side here so you can kind of see, what it looks like from the side where your bail is going to be. And again, how smooth your opal is, no matter how you look at it. A lot of platinum in this one, as well as, you got so many diamonds, you got such a large center stone. It's gonna ask for a lot of platinum to, hold everything together. And yes, Linda, I know. I love this too, opals of any kind, I absolutely love, I absolutely adore, and this one is no exception, so let me know. And of course, we had a couple pieces left over from our $16.99 wheel here. I'll do another opal here before we move along, but let me show this one like this one more time here. So let me know, $26.99, it absolutely should not be the case. I mean, at this point, you're getting, the center stone for free. Who doesn't like free stuff, right? I mean, assuming that we were to price the diamonds like they should be, under cost, I mean, that $26.99 cannot cover the cost of just the marquise cut diamonds in this one piece alone. And yet you're getting still so much platinum. By the way, it also goes through the backside. And you're getting a free, don't want to say it, but you're getting a free 1128 bolder opal in the center right here. And this one cannot say, let me know on this one. Moving right along, we do have yet another opal piece here. Now, I had a little bit of a conundrum because I had this piece and I also had a piece that I had flashed on, I believe it was Wednesday or Thursday. And I will say that this one, less diamonds, yes, but this one has such a larger center stone. And this is going to be 1123651. And in the case of opals, honestly, do we want to see more diamonds or do we want to see more of the opal? Because to me, at least, the opal is way more interesting to look at as opposed to, diamonds. So I was like, you know what, flash the other one, not really feeling it. I'm going to bring out this one. This is our platinum 898 oval center stone, black opal, of course. Carat 01 of your diamonds, still, not as many diamonds as the other one, but this one here, a fabulous design nonetheless. It is that gorgeous blue base color with your bright neon green flashes. As we all love to see here, has to stay like it is in the platinum. This is our $79.99 opal piece. And it is not going to be, it should be at this point. This is a large piece, but it is gorgeous. It's got Paraiba-like flashes too. I mean, no matter how you look at it, there are colors coming through. This is an opal of immense depth. And if you would like this one, not even going to be $49.99 here today. I mean, even right here, you're looking at the tiniest portion of the piece and still Paraiba like flashes. This is like the entire world's worth of gemstones just mixed into one stone. That is opal. That is why I love it. It is my favorite gemstone. I'm so glad that I have opals as my birthstone. I'm so glad. And here it is. We're going to make it $39.99 to the very first caller today. If you would like this, call me now. Let me know. And we will find out if anyone would like to grab it here today. Again, $39.99 on this one. And let me also show it to you on the hand here. So let's take a look. I mean, that's not my size, but definitely my style. And that's what it looks like on the hand from the side here. And that is going to be our opal piece for today. Of course, if you want to request anything, all requests are going to be welcome here. And next up, we'll just show you the blue wing block D Tanzanite wheel. Again, they are smaller than the museum ring that I had just earlier today. So let me know on this one. Final countdown is here. 30 seconds on this one, please. And again, got a couple pieces still here. Congolese tourmaline, also $39.99 if you've been missing out on them. Today I have one, still that gorgeous minty blue-green color. And also a couple other pieces here. The museum Tanzanite is gone. I just got confirmation that it is gone, so thank you very much on that one. And again, let me see, chameleon diamond, mentioned it. If you want a ruby necklace, I do have one. It is quite a spectacular ruby. We had a few rubies recently where it's like, museum collection worthy, and I'm just going to quickly flash this, but this is what this one ruby necklace looks like. Kind of reminds me of a designer handbag, honestly. And let me know if you want to see this one. Again, just going to flash some pieces at the end of the show here to see if anything, is interesting to you, and then we can, of course, bring it back with all of the information. But if you would like that ruby pendant necklace, let me know, please. And we might just have to run the rest of the show on this Tanzanite wheel because I have 4 pieces. What's here is, that's it. I don't have another piece to add. I only have these 4. So if you see something you like, I actually don't know which one to start with. But we're going to have a Tanzanite wheel coming up next. Of course, we had a yellow diamond wheel earlier. I think a couple pieces might still be here. A couple pieces, at least one of the pieces I think might still be here. So if you tuning in, scrolling through the show, you just returned home, you see, yellow diamonds, and you want to see something again, please let me know here. As we do have a wheel of 4 of your blue wing block D Tanzanites. Now I'll have to move this one up here a little bit. And also we do have a round. So we do have quite a few pieces here. This is going to be our blue wing blowout. And I'm going to zoom back a little bit. Going to do some adjusting. If there is anything up here that you see and you absolutely must have, please call in now. I'm going to do some rearranging here. Now, most of these pieces are going to be over 8 carats. But this round in the front, it says it's a 715. But if we're looking at it up here with everything else, I feel like it might be wrong. I feel like it's at least an 8-carat stone. So just keep in mind that even though we might put it up there that these are 7-carat plusers, but again, this one to me, I've seen a lot of blue and block D Tanzanites here. I've seen them loose, set in stones or set in pieces, and that one up there says it's a 715, but again, I beg to differ. So if there's anything up here that you like and you may want to have for yourself, again, I only got one of these fancy cuts up here. We have a few fancier cut pieces still hanging out in the vault here. So if you want to request something, feel free to do so. But nothing up here should be below $99.99. And that is a very generous price tag here. But $99.99, that should be it. Announcement a couple of weeks ago, blue and block D Tanzanite prices, even though there's nothing new coming in, that is it. And not only that, but the prices are going up. But here we are not going to do that. Instead, we are going to go in the opposite direction, and we are going to discount these even below the $99.99 price tag that you see up there. And let's go over some carat weights, why don't we? Starting with the round right here, I mentioned again 715. I mean, really, does it look like a 715? I don't think so, but we'll just go along with it. But this is going to be the quote-unquote smallest of the bunch here. A carat 32 of your diamonds. Again, these are not small diamonds here. You can see how bright and brilliant it is. This is actually the only one up here that is in the yellow gold currently. A nice little visual, but of course, if you want to switch it, we can do that for you, no problem. And then moving into the backside here, we have our 816 oval blue wing block D Tanzanite in the saddle ring with a carat 04 of your diamonds here. So this, again, some of these pieces are not small pieces, but again, these stones are not our, 3, 4, 5 carat stones. These are our 7 carat plusers here. And we also got right over here our 868 fancy cut blue wing block D Tanzanite. Now, out of all of these, this one does have to stay like it is in the white gold, as this mounting was custom made just for this one individual stone. Took a good couple of months, but it was well worth it in the end. 42 points of your diamonds here at the very bottom with this wonder ring style shape, which, idea if you wanted to stock it with a wonder ring, add some more diamond weight to it, you can do that. And last but not least, we have our 801 emerald cut right here with the 76 points of your VS white diamonds, triple row band going through it underneath in our fabulous bridge mounting. Everything up here is not going to be $99.99 today. Again, call me now if you have a favorite. Again, time is running out. We have less than 30 minutes left in the show here. We might just stay on this wheel for the rest of the show, but had a slight delay with the museum Tanzanite here. So again, we can't afford that for this one here because again, once the time runs out, that's it. We can maybe do a little OT on the online, but this is it. So call me if you have a favorite. And can we also add, so we have 7 carat plus up there, but can we also add 7 carat through maybe 868 up there? So we have like a range of the carat weight. That would be really helpful. Thank you very much. But let me know what your favorite is. Again, all of these have a substantial diamond weight here, but again, that round, it is looking at me, the round after the Asher cut is the most popular cut here. And there's so much going on in that round that, it's very difficult to see even what is going on inside of the stone. That is how intense it is. Sometimes we have a neon stone like Mahenge Pink Spinel where it is cut in such a way where it is so clean, it is so bright that, the Mahenge Pink Spinel, like half of the stone just looks like an entire blob of pink. And it's not said in a bad way. It's not like, oh, it's hazy or cloudy. It's because the stone is so neon that the camera itself is confused. It doesn't know what is going on inside of the stone. Same thing is happening with that round blue wing block D Tanzanite right there. And here we go. It is not going to be $99.99. Let's go. Calls are coming in. Let me know what your favorite is going to be. And if you think, $49.99 here, that's a great guess, but it is not going to be. Again, calls are coming in. We will find out which one will go first. We will find out which one is whose favorite. And of course, I would love to try them on one by one here. And let me know again, last call on blue wing block D Tanzanites. I mean, going forth, maybe do not have enough stones to even make up an entire wheel. Maybe not even a trio or a duo. This is it. And this is such a nice diversity of all the shapes we have here. Let me know what your favorites are. Personally, for me, it might just be the round in the front here. But let me clean this up and then I'll also try it on the hand here. And $39.99, it is also not going to be early call in now. There is a delay. I mean, take a look at that one, yellow gold on this. But if you want to change it, we will go ahead and do so for you. And $39.99, it is not cutting it. It is not. Nothing is verifying so far as we speak. But I'm not done yet. This is what it looks like from this side here. I mean, that's a lot of diamonds for a ring like this. And this is, technically the smallest. But this $39.99, that is a fair price. That is a fair deal. But we're not going to do that either here today. So call me now. Again, got a couple of people calling it in. And we will see whose favorite is what. As there's such a wide variety of pieces up here that I don't even know which one is going to go first. but this is not going to be $39.99. Call me now, got calls coming in. And thank you for calling in early. And just for that, this entire wheel is not going to be $39.99. If you like it, let me know. I only got what you see up here. We're going to make it $37.77. Your choice of whatever Tanzanite ring you like. If you want to take the entire wheel, go right on ahead. But $37.77, that is it. That is all. Let me know what your favorite is. And let me also try on the emerald cut right here. And we will find out who will maybe grab this one. But that is what it looks like. Again, still does not matter the cut, does not matter the shape. It still has so much red flash in it. Does not matter if it was a round from just now, if it's the emerald cut right here, you will still see red flashes in all of these stones here. And yes, the round one, thank you very much on that one. Looks like the round may be gone here, so we will find out. And of course, if you want to see it on the hand again, please let me know. But this is also going to be the fancy cut on the hand here. Now for the fancy cut, it has a nice little, different way to wear it. I mean, that's one way to wear it. It's kind of like a pear shape. So let me know on this one if you wanted to stack another wonder ring around it. That would be, pretty cool. Or here's just me thinking, but you see how one side already has that kind of a pre-made wonder ring style kind of shape. If you were to maybe put a double row wonder ring around this side, maybe the yellow diamond variety or maybe even the pink diamond variety, that would be a fantastic idea, yes. Of course, will do, and I'll put on the round again. I was gonna ask them if they wanted to see it again, but they read my mind here, so let us try on the round again for Mary. Again, it's not my size currently, but that is what it looks like. I mean, that is just a dazzling round cut right here, $37.77, your choice of. Let me know, and we will find out what is going to go. It looks like the round might be going the first, and it's my favorite, so kind of figured. But let me know on this one again, $37.77, your choice of. I will, of course, try on the other rings. If you want to bring them up one by one, take a look at them individually. Of course, we have enough time to do so, but we don't have enough time to, sit around and wait. This is it. This is all I have. For the blue and black Tanzanites, of course, the earrings are still here as well. The Boulder Opal that I had flashed right before this one. A couple items before this one. Also, let me see what else is still here. The Tanzanite at the very beginning with the turquoise and the diamonds. And looks like, is this one gone? Nope, it's still here. Oh no, maybe I jinxed it, but these are all still here. Still a couple people thinking about it. Someone wants to see the saddle on, no problem there. Let's try on the saddle ring right here. Again, it is a large ring, yes, but I mean, I have small hands and I still think it fits well. It's still very comfortable, true to size on everything you see up here. And a saddle ring, again, with a stone of this size, like that is just spectacular, and you gotta let me know which one you would like to take here today. I mean, again, 7 to 8 carats on these. Like, these should not be here through the end of the day here. And if you want to talk, Tanzanite, we'll be here for a couple minutes after the end of the show. But again, I cannot guarantee that any of these pieces will still be here by the end. And calls do come in, pieces do go. And let me know on this one, $37.77. And we might just have to bring up, one of them, or each of them one by one here. But let me see if there's a favorite you want to see first. Let me know here. But yeah, $37.77. Let's go with the saddle ring, or let's see if there's a favorite here. I'm just gonna wait for a couple more seconds here. See if there's a favorite. See if you want to bring up the graphics for any of these up here. And we will find out. Also, chameleon diamond. Earlier we also had yellow diamonds. So we had a trio of yellow diamonds here. I think the one with the pink and yellows is gone, but had these two. Didn't hear anything about these two, so again, forgive me if you took it and I did not hear about it. But yes, again, sorry if my voice starts cracking. I am yelling and I'm not used to yelling for how many days in a row? 4 days in a row. So opal pendant again, emerald, gold pearl. Of course. Heard opal, heard pearl, now heard golden pearl. I will find out that, I will seek out the golden pearl pendant here. Looks like we have some requests for some items that we've seen flashed here. So next up, we will see the golden pearl. we'll bring that up next. So I guess no takers on the Tanzanite. Hopefully everyone has got their own dream ring already. We will find out here and see which one of these will go first. Again, I hear verifications happening on all of these. Again, the round being talked about. They said no thank you. Another call came in. Still talking about the round here as I can hear, so let me know on any of these. And then we will move right along and show you the golden pearl pendant, if I heard that correctly. And this one does have to stay like it is for the gold color. And it looks something like this. This is going to be 112-3225, and it looks like this. I love this design. I love this idea. It's really like the golden pearl is just, you know, hovering. You know, the black diamond part of it is kind of just, you know, cupping the golden pearl and just holding it there. And, you know, the way pearls are set is always, you know, it's always mind-blowing to me. It's always like done in a way where it looks like the pearl is just floating in the design. And this one is going to be 18K white gold only. And our South Sea golden pearl in the center here, it is not going to be a teeny tiny little pearl. This is our 13.5 millimeter South Sea golden pearl. It's got the greens, it's got the pinks, and it's got the diamonds reflecting into the pearl here. I absolutely love this combination here. It almost looks like the pearl has its own, you know, glitter effect. But this also has a carat 80 total weight of all of your black and white diamonds. I love this contrast. It is done in a way where it's very abstract, but it's, you know, still so visible, and it's very designer, by the way. And speaking of designer, this was a $99.99 pearl pendant, but here by request, can't leave it there. Not going to be $99.99. I'm holding it by its hidden bail right there. The bail is large enough for any of your DBTYs. And if you would like this one, quick and easy, we'll just make it $29.99. Take a look at it against the hand. I mean, this entire piece from top to bottom is about 1.25 inches from top to bottom. So again, not a small piece. If you can just kind of separate out the pearl from the pendant here and just see it against my hand like that, that is going to be a large pearl. It's $29.99 on this one. And I just love the, you know, it's a very high contrast piece here with the black diamonds, with the white diamonds, and of course the golden pearl in the center of it all. So let me know on this one, $29.99. Those diamonds are not teeny tiny little diamonds. And let me know, $29.99 on this one, $100 off at checkout. Take a look at it against the neckline here. And I mean, this is one of those pieces, again, no matter how you wear it, it's got a lot going on. You can wear it however you want to. And let me know, $29.99, this is it. And we will find out who may want to grab it here today. Let's go back up close, take another look at it. And Boulder Opal pendant, I believe, is still here. So let me know. And this is also what it looks like from the side. So it's got a nice curvature to it. It truly is. It truly looks like, you know, that the pearl is sitting into its own little, kind of like a cup, kind of like a cushion. So love that about this piece here. And we will find out if anyone would like to grab it here today for $29.99. Of course, $28.99 at checkout. And also chameleon diamonds are coming up. If you would like a chameleon diamond, I do have one of the largest ones we have here, VVS2 on that one. And we will see who would like to grab this one here today for $29.99. And of course, last minute requests are welcome. I don't know if Lauren will be back here with us tomorrow, but any requests are still welcome. Does not matter who is up here. Anything you want to see, we will show for you as long as it is here in our building. And golden pearl looks like it is still here, so let me know on this one. Let me also flash this one again really quickly. The Boulder Opal pendant for $26.99. Like this one, I don't know how it's still here, but it is still here, $26.99 on this one. Let me know. May just have to, I don't know, do something with this one. Can't really do anything with it. You're already getting a under the cost price tag and still getting an extra $100 off there. Let's bring up the chameleon diamond. Now I think our 4 Tanzanites are still here, so a little bit sad about that, but you know what? That's fine. That's perfectly fine, I say as tears are rolling down my face. But we do have this chameleon diamond. This is going to be 1123798. And this is our VVS2 carat 45 center stone GIA certified chameleon diamond. And this is gorgeous. This is, you know, that color that, you know, when you say chameleon diamond, I'm sure we all think of, you know, something a little bit different, as there are a wide variety of colors out there for the chameleon diamonds. But this is that ideal color. Absolutely love it. Carat 45. It is not too dark either. I will say, I have seen chameleon diamonds, you know, still a chameleon diamond, yes, you know, has that diamond quality, but stone can get a little bit darker, and it's a little bit more difficult to really see into the stone even, despite being a diamond. This one very obviously does not have that issue. Yes. Thank you very much. So fancy cut Tanzanite looks like it is gone. And let me know if they need to see it on the hand again. I'll be more than happy to try it on for them. And this one also has 76 points of your VS white diamonds. And again, this is a gorgeous ring, a gorgeous design. White, yellow, or the rose gold. I frankly love it in the yellow gold. If you want to switch it, no problem there. But the most important part about this piece is that it is our VVS2. Had one the other day, didn't really do it justice with the presentation, but you saw the cert, you saw the quality, you saw the price. You didn't see the price, you heard the price. And just like that, it still flew out the door. Same thing will happen to this piece right here. This is not going to be $29,999. Take a look at the cert right here. As you can see there, VVS2. It is a fancy, deep, brownish, greenish yellow. That perfect combination. And I mean, there's the clarity characteristic diagram, and I need a loop to look for the inclusions on this one. I am really looking at it. I don't see anything at all. Do you guys see anything? I don't see anything at all. I have my glasses on. I'm looking at it on the screen. I'm looking at it up close, in person. I mean, there's like that one dot like right there. Like that's it. Those are all of your inclusions. I don't know if you guys can even see it, but I mean, looking at it super close, there's that one dot on the side of the stone. That's it. And it's not going to be $30,000. Yes. Thank you very much on that one. So it looks like our pearl pieces are slowly but surely going out the door here. And this, if you've been dreaming about a chameleon diamond piece, this one is here. Again, VVS2 had a little dot on it on the side. Honestly, couldn't even see it on the GIA cert. Good luck finding it in person in your stone right here. This is not even going to be $19,999. Again, last 10 minutes are here. Get in your request. Again, Huggy hoops are flying out the door. 1 carat total weight diamond stud, solitaires, $19.99 on the studs. And this one is here. Again, last call on everything up here. You get your $100 off, even on pieces like this. And if you would like this one here today, we're going to make it even better than that $20,000 price tag. Call me now and we'll make it $15,999 to the very first caller on this one today, and take a look at it from the side. If you by any chance are collecting chameleon diamonds, I mean, this is one of those pieces that you do not want to miss out on. And even, you know, your own local jeweler, they probably have never even heard of a chameleon diamond. And I will say I do have, I did custom make a chameleon diamond way early. And that specific customer who has the chameleon diamond has told me that her own jeweler will offer to buy her chameleon diamond off of her hand. And that just tells you they don't get access to pieces like this, but you do. And now is your chance to grab our VVS2 for $15,999 today. So grab it now while you still can. This is what it looks like on the hand. I mean, this is an absolutely gorgeous piece. The center stone, not dark at all. You can see into the stone, and call me now. We're still taking $100 off. Does not matter the piece, does not matter the price. We are still discounting everything today, including this one. And you got to call me on this. I would honestly keep it in the yellow gold. If you want to switch it, we will do that for you. If you want to switch it, I would recommend the white gold. Probably would stay away from the rose gold, but this is just such a gorgeous piece for $15,999. Again, this is it. We don't really get to see chameleon diamonds or even diamonds in general that look like this, of this size, that even have this clarity. And I mean, clarity is emphasized. So let me know. Yes. Of course, the demontoid that was earlier for Lillian. I will go ahead and find it. So let me know on this one, and I will go here and look for a piece that was here from earlier just to confirm it was the demontoid in the rose gold. Of course, the demontoid, we can switch it out, but let me know on this one. Again, call me on it, give it some thought, and let me know here today. And we will move along in a few short moments here. So again, call me on this. This one cannot stay. This one simply just cannot stay. That's what it looks like from the back there. So again, call me on this piece. And we will find out if we have a collector amongst us today who is looking for a chameleon diamond like this. And next up, we do have a revisit to the first hour here. This is our Russian demontoid. This is 1119935. Change the gold color if you would like. This was $49.99 and this one ended up at $14.99 here today. White, yellow, or the rose gold. You see it in the rose gold here, but we don't have to leave it like it is. And I might just start bringing up some pieces here that are still, popular and going out the door. So that includes diamond studs, such as this one up here. So this is our carat total weight diamond studs. We also had our Huggy earrings for $2.99. Yes? Of course, I would love to try it on here. So this is what this one looks like on the hand. And that is it. I mean, this is just a gorgeous take on a Russian neon demontoid. And I mean, neon is emphasized, of course, here in this stone. Of course, I would probably change it to the yellow gold. I don't really mind it in the rose gold, but if it really bothers you, we can change it up, no problem there. But here it is, the last couple of minutes of our show here, $14.99 on this Russian demontoid here, brought out by request, but it is open for anyone at this point, and we are verifying on this one. So $14.99, let's go back up close and see if this one may be gone here. And we'll also bring up some other pieces that have been flying out the door here. Again, Huggy hoops for $2.99. And yes, you still get your $100 off of even those. So we'll bring those up for another look here. And of course, anything else you want to request, please call in, let us know, and we will start building our little recap wheel here and see if there's any other questions you might have. Again, some of the Tanzanites from our little wheel there are still here. So let me know if there's anything you maybe are just tuning in on or just got home and just want to see what we had. Had a lot of fun pieces here. Again, yellow diamonds from earlier, $24.99. Again, forgive me. Call me if you already took one of these, but I just didn't know about it. But our two yellow diamonds are still hanging out, I believe. And the Huggy hoops are here, $2.99 on those. Diamond slice earrings from the very beginning, also still hanging out here. Chameleon diamond, gotta obviously bring that back for another quick look here. I mean, those are all of our diamonds here. A lot of fabulous pieces still here, and they need to find their loving forever homes. Congolese tourmaline, $39.99 on this one. Gonna maybe put it over here. So we have a lot of our greens and yellow diamonds there. And what else? Tanzanites, again, the round. I know it's like technically the smallest one, but if you maybe wanted a round blue and black Tanzanite, now is your chance to call and grab it. Have our yellow diamonds hanging out in the backside there. But again, everything up here must go if you want to see any information again. Your operators do have all of the info, and you got to call me on anything up here today. And if you already picked up something up here and you still see it, forgive me, I didn't hear anything about it, but I will of course take it down. And if you want to see it again, if you want to see it on the hand again, I can of course show that to you. But a couple pieces up here, they need to go. We have our Tanzanite in the saddle ring as well. And I mean, none of these Tanzanites honestly should still be here, but here it is. Maybe I have failed, maybe. But also the Asher cut blue and black D dangle earrings are also still here for $89.99 on the earrings. If you want to see them again, please let me know. And of course, everything up here must go. Let me try on the Tanzanite one more time. Again, Tanzanite is $37.77 for something that looks like that. That is just ridiculous. And here it is on the hand, last couple of minutes here. Call me now. Phone lines are locked. everything is going out the door. We will find out soon enough what is gone, what is still here. But this Tanzanite is one of those pieces that cannot still be here. And call me on this, 3777 on the Tanzanite as we see it here. And let's go back up close and show you what it looks like. I mean, I'm going to put up the Tanzanite one more time. I think the demantoid might still be here. Might just be because of the fact that it's in the rose gold. But again, this is it. This is all we have left. Got a couple pieces that I will mention. Aquamarine from the wheel. Mandarin garnet from the wheel. The diamond designer ring from the wheel for $16.99 here. These pieces are still here. These pieces have got to go. Again, these are our Huggies that you typically see for $299, and yet we are still taking off $100 off of even these and making them $199 at checkout. This is our carat total weight diamond stud solitaires, $19.99 on these, screwback or butterfly back, your choice of. Right now they are in the screwbacks here. And of course, Russian demantoid, our Congolese tourmaline is still here. Chameleon diamond, showed it kind of late, but again, gave it a chance. So let me know if you have any other questions on anything up here. And again, yes. The size on the Huggy earrings, I believe it's 1/4 inch. Let me find the information here. And let me see, I do actually have the rose gold here. So I think it's 1/4 inch. I'm pretty sure it's 1/4 inch. We will find out soon. So Huggies are also flying out the door. And yeah, they are about 1/4 inch here. So yes. And let me know if you have any information that you want to see or know about on anything on this wheel. And we will be going in about a minute here. So again, thank you for joining me here today. My name is Joyce, again, filling in for Lauren here. Yes. Yes, these are the smallest size that we do in our Huggy earrings, and that's what they look like in the front there. And thank you so much for joining me today. My name is Joyce, again, filling in for Lauren. Lauren, if you're watching, please feel better soon. I know being sick it's not a great feeling, so hopefully you'll be back to 100% soon and that you'll be back with us. And we all miss you dearly. And we do have 30 seconds left, give or take. So call me now, pick up any of those last pieces, and let's go back to our wheel here. And again, I don't know if I'm going to be here tomorrow or if Lauren will be here tomorrow. So we will all find out. It'll be a surprise. And we'll see if it's going to be day 5. But thank you guys again so much, and happy Mother's Day to all the moms out there. Please join us tomorrow again. The sale will continue. Have a great rest of your day. If you're traveling, stay safe and have lots of fun. And we will see you here again tomorrow, bright and early tomorrow. So have a great day, everyone, and we will see you soon.